my first day back to work since my break, and it kicked. Like, don't get me wrong, it was an okay day. Like, it definitely could have been worse.
I'm glad to hear it was an okay day.
Yeah, it was an okay day. It could have been worse. It still kicked my butt. Like,
Right,
physically and emotionally.
Right?
Yeah, chicken parm.
Thank you, sir.
Ham club.
No, Matt thinks he's so funny. Matt's a hilarious guy.
Did you think it was funny?
Pretty funny.
Pretty funny. Pretty funny. The verdict is in.
Pretty good.
Jack, can you stick this over on that table there? No.
While you guys eat a little bit, before I start the actual game, quick story from this weekend. I was at a Comic-Con in South Jersey.
Yes.
It's actually down in Jackson. And there was a video game guy there, and I was like, oh, I gotta check out the video games, because even at like New York Comic Con, there's hardly any video games that get sold.
Of course.
Which is surprising.
It is.
I disagree. It doesn't surprise me very much.
There's not enough.
There's a crossover between
Well, if two guys are selling it at New York Comic Con, that's fucking weird.
They've got a cornering of the market.
Yeah.
But there's not that many, so not really. Anyway, this guy had a little, like, an inn like this. So I'm in there. And there were some things, you know, I could have probably bought some more, but I stuck just the one. It was called PTO. I showed Alex a Sega Genesis game, strategy game. It's the kind of thing that he and I would really like.
Cool. Yeah.
And then, you know, there's this old granny that's, like, gushing over the GameCube.
Granny gusher?
That's what Alex said.
Oh, look, gushing grannies.
Anyway, so, you know, that happens. I pay, and then I leave, and as I'm leaving, something catches my eye. He has this little, like, display case in front. Right? And in that display case is Phantasmagoria for the Sega Saturn Japanese.
Wow.
And I'm like, how much was it?
Excuse me.
It was, I think it listed it for 101, although it was very beat up. And then I said 101.
Oh my god.
101K, Jackie.
Yeah, 101,000.
But for real?
No.
Oh. I just told you my head hurts. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck with Jackie. Yeah, so I was like, is that complete? And he's like, oh yeah, it's complete. There's actually more to this game than the English one. And this is when he realized he made a mistake by opening his mouth. And I said,
Winnie!
No, it's the same game, just in Japanese, except they added a tarot card little save game intro to it. And they compressed all of the videos so that they're actually far worse quality than they would have been on the PC version.
Oh my god.
And he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I made him regret opening his mouth because I was blowing him under the water from his bullshit of there being more stuff in there.
Tried to sell it to you. Tried to shit you.
I did not buy it.
Oh, clearly.
In fact, I bought all of his stock. You can find me at New York Comic Con reselling his garbage game.
Anyway, so we're back to Kyrandia after 2+ year gap. I think we did it like early 2023. We did it in 2 weeks. See if we can do this one in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
this one
you know
I know
what?
is short.
Is this one supposed to have more in it?
No,
We relatively enjoyed Kyrandia. Right?
we did. We didn't like the one gem puzzle, but other than that,
It
we
was
enjoyed the game.
stupid.
It was one puzzle that was bad.
But unfortunately, it was a puzzle that kind of dominated the game.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
For us, anyway.
Correct.
It's certainly the most memorable part of Kyrandia.
The frustration was real.
Castle Dam was pretty memorable.
What are those animals supposed to be on the crown?
I don't know.
Curls.
I could look it up, but I don't feel like it.
Anteaters?
Anyway,
Right.
They
starting
have
the game.
really long tongues.
Virgin Atlantic game.
You're a Virgin Atlantic.
I really like that hand. Especially when you said, you're a Virgin Atlantic, and it turned and pointed straight at me.
So what does it mean to be Virgin Atlantic?
What I should have said is you're an Atlantic Virgin.
That's better. Yeah.
Oh yeah, way better.
Mm-hmm.
Way better.
Do the joke again, but better.
We'll workshop it.
We don't need to. It's been workshopped.
Yeah, we
Now,
just workshopped it. Yeah,
execute.
just to execute.
You're
it.
Atlantic Virgin.
Yeah.
That's better. Thank you.
There we
I'll
go.
edit it later.
Yeah, thank you.
No.
and now we need to put in, instead of the hand of fate, it just says, "You're an Atlantic virgin."
Kyrandia is disappearing.
Ah!
I'm not hearing anything.
You're not hearing it because you're not wearing anything.
They're not plugged in.
Rock by rock, and tree by tree.
Was there
Rock
mus-
by rock and
was there
tree by
music?
tree,
No.
Kyrandia is disappearing.
Was it worth it?
Kyrandia
Sorry, I
ceases
put
to
more-
Yeah, the music
exist.
was
I put more drama into the words that
The
he-
royal mystics are baffled.
What's
Every
Glover doing over
reference
there?
has been consulted. Even Marco and his new valet have been allowed into the
God.
conference.
Ugh.
Don't trust Marco.
Luckily, the Hand was experienced in these matters.
The hand of the king.
It's the hand of fate.
And
Right.
finally, a plan was approved that required a magic anchor stone
So there is the crust, the mantle, the core.
to be retrieved from the center of the
I'm
world.
gonna jump into the water.
Aha! I told you to be retrieved. Ah, there it is. The crust, the I wasn't kidding.
Xanthia, youngest of the Kyrandian mystics, has been selected to retrieve the stone.
That's
It's a
awesome.
fucking good sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say. Jackie, I'm working from home tomorrow, so
Hurry up, Vaughn.
yeah, I have to sign from my father's ashes.
This should be enough blueberries to open a portal
Yeah.
to the center of the world.
Oh,
I said that at work to Risa and Jess, as Jess was like taking a sip, and I got a spit take out of her.
If
Yeah.
they think I'm
She was like,
going
"I'm
to
sorry,
walk
I'm
all the
sorry,
way
that's
down
not funny,"
their
and I was like, "No,
nuts."
I said it
I think it's hilarious.
intentionally funny."
I will say, by the way, I find that line that she said a minute ago really funny. There should be enough blueberries to get to the center of the world.
Hey, all my equipment has been stolen.
Excuse
My
me.
God, who did you hire?
That
Your
little goat
cousin?
boy.
Your cousin's friend? Oh no. My house has sunk into the swamp.
You.
The hand of fate wants you.
Wait, is that a song? You.
Yeah, that's Soldier Boy.
That's it.
Why would some thief steal my equipment? I can't even make potions without a cauldron and spell book.
Why do you have a little satyr fuck?
No, I haven't played. It's fun. But
Oh.
I did play this first room just to see what items I could pick up and make sure the game didn't crash.
Blueberries.
Aha! I can still use this.
Oh,
Water,
water.
okay.
Alright.
At least they left my things alone.
Oh, that phone's a dick.
At least they left my.
At least this wasn't stolen.
Empty bottle. Sorry, flask.
You stay here, Fawn.
Okay.
Anything in the broken milk jug?
This one? Or this one?
Yeah.
Who could be mad at me?
What about where she was standing to start?
Oh, no. The
What?
universe hates
What about
me.
where she was standing to start?
This?
Too bad this isn't a magic carpet.
What about the broken mirror?
Looks like my 7 years bad luck has already started.
The vial?
What about the string hanging from the ceiling?
Senseless.
Wow.
What?
That one for you.
Mosquito repellent.
Oh.
Mosquito repellent.
What about the fire?
Why
Those
would you
embers
need
are
that?
still hot.
It's that little black thing.
What about the stuff in the back? The green and the red?
Now who would break my Christmas ornaments?
I determined that these were the only 3 items here, but I figured I'd let you guys have your fun. I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
I'm not taking it away.
We don't want to
I did it just for test. Again.
The fact that we could pick anything up right now makes me happy.
Why does this always happen?
I
How those
know.
other mystics ever do anything by themselves?
Put it in, Hoops. Marker. The blueberries are somehow going to get us to the center of the earth.
My blueberries.
I'd better change before I leave.
Into what? Oh, yeah,
Yuck.
that's different.
This won't do.
God. Bikini
Much
mail.
better.
Oh.
Not that kind of game, Jackie. We'll get there.
They made sure she was well endowed bosom-wise, so I'm not surprised if
She's
they
not well endowed bosom-wise. She's like moderately endowed.
did. Don't let the baggy dress fool you.
Oh, she's rocking some honkers on
She's
there.
rocking some honkers.
See?
Plus plus?
Yes.
Whoa!
Hey there.
Oh. Wow. We are
Watch it,
apparently
slime ball.
really sassy.
I don't have time to mess with you today.
Come on, Phil. Stop trying to get me with your tongue. That's what she said.
Sometimes I have to be strict.
Now, if you recall, Xanthia was in the first game. You probably don't recall.
No, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, I don't remember much about that game, but I do remember that.
You just needed the gem spark.
Yes. Like, that's the key to unlock that drawer in my memory palace. Everything has a little key somewhere.
I do really like that animation.
Uh-oh.
That was pretty good.
You know who's in common side effects, by the way? I thought you'd appreciate.
Mike Judge.
Yes, but also
Dana Carvey.
Sidney Poitier.
Really? In the last
Mushroom,
role?
get the
Didn't he die?
mushroom.
Sidney Poitier's daughter.
I hope Fawn
Sydney
doesn't wreck my
Poitier.
house.
I saw
didn't
the
know.
name and I was like, her name is Sidney Poitier. She's gotta be.
I find it really funny, by the way, that he did. He named his daughter after himself.
Is he pulled a
Mushroom, get
George
the
Foreman?
mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, except they're all named after George
Oh, you
Foreman.
want me to
Except Sydney
Mushroom,
is
mushroom.
Sydney
Bottom
is
right,
a
bottom
female
right.
name.
Oh.
I might need
Thank you.
this.
But you were like, oh my god, Sidney Poitier.
Phenomenal actor, by the way.
Oh yeah, respect
Oh,
the
yeah.
hell out of that guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Not sure if I've come across her
Swamp
character yet.
water.
All right. I wasn't sure if I should,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I could. So
Swamp.
Can you mix those together? Can we save? Oh, autosave. How fancy.
Sidney Poitier. Oh.
How fancy. Nope. Can you touch your little scroll wheel on your inventory?
Is that a euphemism?
Fun.
Touch your little scroll wheel.
Hey, give it one of these.
Ugh.
Gross.
I just remembered something else about the first game. Where were we stuck for a long time?
With the gems.
No,
No?
that was
Cave?
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why were we stuck
Why
in the
couldn't
cave?
Darm do this instead of me?
Because we didn't see the thing that was on the ground.
Bingo.
That's right.
I guess it doesn't like my perfume today.
Feed me, Seymour. Yeah, because it probably smells like his youngling.
My youngling.
The seeds of the plant. Oh, flower, go get that flower, go get that
Yeah, we
flower.
see it.
Where is that fairy? I thought it was right about here.
There's also a flower in the bottom right corner. It's not quite a
And
flower.
a frog. Take it. Oh, fuck.
Pinky pants, my favorite.
Pinky pants. That's nothing.
But that was something.
That's twisted.
Cool. Gnarly bark. What's
Ooh,
moving?
I love these.
You can't take the pink
I
ones?
like that effect.
Pinky pants, my favorite.
No pinky pants for you, Jack.
Thank you.
I
What about
want
the
them to go
cat's
straight.
tail there?
It's too far
More
out.
flowers that aren't really flowers. Big
Okay.
pinky pants.
Wow.
Big pinky pants.
I was gonna say the way she said it was. Oh God. Oh, he's a
At
fairy.
last. I thought
A
I'd
fairy
never
fairy.
get here.
Oh my God.
Kyrandia could use a new sign maker.
Apparently the fairy could use
Howdy, Bruce. When does the barge leave?
personal trader.
I have to get to
Bruce
morning mist.
Phalange.
Ah.
We leave as soon as you pay
That's what Mike
your
Tyson calls
fare.
Bruce Valanche.
Bruce Valanche.
Hey, I've been robbed. I don't have any money right now.
What have you got to
You're
trade?
the alchemist. Make some gold.
Wow, you're a dick. Yeah, that's how alchemy works.
All right, you
Oh,
big
look at the shadow
talking about-
effect.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is pretty.
That you
nice.
see that a lot in the later LucasArts ones, starting with like Monkey Island 2.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna
not
say.
many others do the shadow palette change, which
I
is
do like
really
that.
cool.
Yeah. I can't imagine that was too difficult to add, right?
No, but it's you see it one time, you go, oh, I want to try to put that in my game, or you're the innovator of it. And
So basically, you're on a Z plane. That's like a virtual Z plane.
Right.
So like, you'll cover the ground and be like, this stripe is going to be like this depth, and then this stripe is this depth.
Got
And
it.
as you move between the depths, you'll change the palette.
Uh-huh,
But again,
okay.
changing the palette's not always
Maybe
easy because
I
you've only got
could
256
swim.
colors,
Right.
and you have to be like, all right, I'm only changing these because like it has to be just only a few colors.
Right.
But
Gotcha.
Catch anything yet?
Not yet.
hey, it's the guys from
Is there something hanging from the
Disco Elysium.
rock there,
yeah,
or from the roots? Is there that? Yeah.
no.
No, but that's a good
Do you
idea.
guys
Bummer.
have any gold?
No.
Anything happens if you click their chain?
Sturdy chain. Better than the boat. I need some gold.
Sorry.
I need gold.
Gorgeous mountains.
That's what they said when
Gorgeous
they were looking at
mountains.
I would say, why is her chest?
I was thinking
heaving?
that kind of joke, and I'm like, yeah, we already talked enough about it. And Jackie went right back into it.
I want it.
It's because when you say gorgeous mountains, she goes.
She heaves.
She heaves.
Nah.
She
too
also
far.
hoes.
Puffs and puffs. Oh no, a tree is disappearing. Interesting.
What a bizarre affliction.
Can you take that thing that's growing out of the ground
Kyrandia
there?
is disappearing right before
Along
my
the
eyes.
center, I think so.
Yeah,
Another onion.
probably. Oh god,
Oh.
who's this fucker?
Hey, Xanthia!
Oh, it's what's his face?
We don't know who that is.
No, we do.
Yeah, we do. What's his face?
Hi, Xanthia. Wait until
Not
you
Brandon
see
from
my
the first
new
game.
rope
Yeah,
trick.
it's the guy who brought the ham.
I'm getting to be quite
Marco.
a good magician.
Oh, is that Marco?
I'm sure the kids at your next birthday party will be very impressed.
Oh snap.
Oh, Xanthia. You're
Yeah,
just
that's great.
jealous because I have my new assistant to help me.
Yeah, Marco, that's great. Where is your hand anyway?
Oh, he's around here somewhere.
Jerking
He
me
seems
off.
to really enjoy hiking in the swamp.
There he is.
Quank, quank, quank.
Here he is. Hello, Mr. Hand. Are you enjoying your hike?
I'd love to stay and chat. But someone has stolen my equipment.
Yeah, this is,
I have to
it's
walk
Kyrandia
down
too,
to the,
the
center
hand of
the
fate.
world
That's the hand of fate.
Yeah.
to get one of those anchor stones.
What? Who would do such a thing?
I don't know or
mother.
care, but I'm too busy to stand around here doing nothing.
Okay.
Give me this onion.
Looks yummy.
Can you stack onions or no?
I was gonna say, can you stack blueberries and onions?
Can we help?
Do you have any gold?
My entire breastplate.
Sorry.
What about you, Handy?
Please let us help you.
I'll get
Please.
it done myself. Thank you, though.
Down or right?
Let's go down.
Oh, please, Xanthia, please let me help you, Xanthia. Can you take one of these bugs? So puzzle, got it.
Click on the green one. So it's
They all
green-
go to green
green,
except for
green,
green.
teal. All right. Info for later.
Creepy roots.
Go left. All right, we'll come back.
Pookies. Pookies.
Oh, look at this fucker.
Is it stalagmite or tight?
That's a mite.
Or is it mighty tight?
That's what they say about Xanthia.
Ooh.
That's Mighty Mouse.
Here I come to save the day!
Don't
One
sneak
of my
up on me
favorite,
like
my
that.
absolute favorite.
For a minute,
What's his
I
face
thought
is?
my
Andy
tail
Kaufman?
was a
What's his
snake.
face?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. What's his
My
face?
absolute favorite. My favorite.
No, like one of his
what's
favorite
face
bits.
bit.
One of his favorite bits. That was just such a good bit.
I would say that in itself is a really good bit. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite thing from what's his face.
I told you my head hurts, man. Although even if it wasn't hurting, I
Where do
probably
you
wouldn't
think
have
you're
bothered.
going?
Give him an onion.
Move over, cheese breath. I don't have time for this.
Maybe we should have
You're
saved our
not
empty
getting past me,
flask
sister.
and gotten some of that water.
This is my favorite what's his face's work.
He did that on the first SNL episode.
Mm-hmm.
There is an Andy Kaufman thing that I was watching recently that was really funny. Where he has this country song playing, and he gets all the audience involved.
What is that
You ever see
smell?
this?
I don't think
No.
so.
We'll have to.
Yeah, we'll have to do it.
I just thoroughly enjoyed watching him like stand there super uncomfortable. Here I come to save the day, and then going right back to being super uncomfortable.
May I offer you an onion in this troubling time?
If it's not cheese, I don't
So we gotta
want
give
it.
him cheese.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, well, I'm out of ideas.
Is there? I guess we can.
Well, it was a good night. Thanks for everyone showing up.
Yeah.
Shut it down. Alright, so we gotta go back. Could we have gone left from the ferry?
That's where we came from.
We came from down from the ferry, didn't we?
No, we came from left from the
So we
ferry.
can go down from the ferry then.
Hold on.
They're bailing.
Gorgeous mountains.
Devo.
This
Breasts.
doesn't seem fair. I'm on official business.
Can you pull his rope?
All right, we can go either way.
Did he get this tub from the Vikings?
We come from down.
I think we came from down.
Go left. I could really use someone taking notes for a map.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I got it.
Thank you.
There's a rock. We remember this map hasn't been so big.
So far.
Everything's disappeared. I'd better
We
hurry.
needed. So I didn't mean to click, but we need.
Oops. There are houses, I believe, over there.
Anything in the
cup.
wall?
Jesus, Al, I'm looking at your notes. Sorry, you did a good job.
Jesus or did a good job.
I mean, it's just the handwriting, but he did a good job.
Oh, good. RFK
Any
is going to end
golden
the
eggs in
Narcan
that nest?
program.
Yeah, we know.
Great.
Total piece of shit.
Didn't he have a heroin addiction?
He had a brainworm problem.
Pretty sure he also had a heroin problem at one point.
Okay, go fuck yourself, guy.
What a cock and ball.
Catch.
Just playing with his cockable.
Got it.
Just play with your cockable.
Cock and ball.
It's only been here for 2 weeks.
You stuck.
Right.
A few more of these and I could fly across the lake.
Oh.
Foyers.
Wow. I'll give you something to really watch. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, can we go back to our never mind. So this quicksand,
I
don't.
think the secret with quicksand is to run across it quickly.
Or you can chop down that tree.
I suppose I am the best choice.
Glitch her, right?
Bryn wouldn't have a clue. No problem.
We need a beaver. Not hers.
Must be a magic tree. I can't
We
take
just
it
got
over.
it stuffed.
I knew it would be easy.
Man, I haven't had these robin's eggs in forever.
Me neither.
I wish I
A
liked
skeleton
them.
key.
I don't like them.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I mean, they're fine.
I want us to get
I'm
to
not
the
a
edge
big.
of the map first.
I'm not a big like whopper.
Grr, grr, grr. I've heard it all before, pal. I can't help myself. I like living dangerously.
What was that giggle?
I can't help myself.
Fuzzolas.
Yeah, I just want to get to the edge of the map and then I'll start.
Go back.
I wonder if a golden rock would fool Bruce.
That's not a bad idea.
Bruce.
That could also be cheese.
Go back. There's that tree.
Ah, good call.
Hey, my old spell book from Magician's School.
Nice.
What was his loom?
That was a pretty good animation.
Who ripped out all the pages?
Oh, balls.
Fuckers.
This book belongs to Xanthia, 1744 Squally Bog Lane, Dartmoor Swamp, Kyrandia. Sandwich spell. Mustard, ground wheat, lettuce, cheese. Mix ingredients in cauldron. Fills 2 flasks. Flying
Choose
shoes.
flying. Skeptic spell.
Snipe feather.
That's pretty funny. In your limited time in Cub Scouts, Alex, did you go on a snipe hunt?
No.
Is that a
I mean,
thing?
yes, kinda.
It was like the hazing thing that the older kids would do for the younger kids.
We all knew at the time, so we didn't really go on one.
Snowman. Abominable.
I can see us.
Snowman. Regular.
Pour on him.
Winnie, no. Winnie.
Well, we're probably doing the swamp scare potion at some point.
Why, just because we have an onion and a toadstool?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, great. These kitty potions are going to be a big help.
Rather do nothing.
Where's the teddy bear potion? That would be useful.
Bad joke, lady.
Ah, this steam is good for my complexion.
So I guess we're gonna need some of that shit soon.
Ugh.
Sulfur rock.
Phew!
Is this the edge then?
That must be the cheese.
That water is hot.
Okay,
That
this
water
the
is
edge.
hot.
I am going to determine that is
Sulphur Springs.
sulfur springs.
Go down, and it's the alligator. Excuse me.
What?
This one's chewy like gum.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, occasionally.
Al, can you do me a big favor? In my purse over there, ish. My Twizzlers are still in there from the movie theater. Can I have them?
Can you have some of these instead?
I don't want them.
Okay, then we'll get 'em.
Sorry. I appreciate you. So wait, so that was the alligator, and then we go right to go to the quicksand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Right from the alligator, quicksand.
And then there's fork.
Quicksand.
We haven't gone up yet. I'm gonna go up.
Okay, so hang on. So then we're gonna do a fork going in
Any
3
golden
directions.
eggs in that nest?
North, west.
I can't believe they make soup out of these things.
North, west, east. Well, not really north.
So they're where? They're where?
In the purse. There's many things in the purse. You just gotta look.
There you go.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
Oh. Hang on, hang on. So wait, was that up?
North.
1 second.
We know what these fucking things are.
Boomberries.
Fireberries.
That
Oh.
fireberry's too hot to pick. Is there some way to cool it off?
You got a flask of water? Boom, baby.
That should cool them down.
I guess this is what, swamp
A
cabin?
fireberry. I've heard King Brandon's horror stories.
ever glowing.
Why take only one when I can have two? I'd hate to leave any of these left growing in the swamp.
We can get another water. Maybe we go to the sulfur spring. Maybe we can get some of the sulfur.
That's not bad.
Ooh, another. Take that real quick.
Can I have this flask?
Sure. There's flasks lying all over this
God.
country.
Go in. Yeah. Take it.
Do you have any gold?
Why, do you ask?
I have to pay Bruce for the ferry ride.
I don't have any.
Why don't you dig up the pirate treasure? Yeah, the lost treasure.
Do you know where the treasure is?
No. Gosh. Can I take a
I've
stool?
never seen it.
Probably buried. Yeah, buried.
It's
Are
yeah,
you
yeah,
sure
from-
you don't have any gold?
None.
Probably gonna need that tar in there, by the
Aren't
way.
you afraid of warts?
What is that stuff? What is that stuff?
Put it in the dinghy.
Yuck.
That's swamp water.
Aren't you
dump it?
Fawn's friend?
It's sunk.
Oh my god.
Hello again.
Interesting.
I can't believe he actually bought a bag of manure. Nobody stole any of his stuff. I can't blame them.
What about the bags? Oh.
Aren't you Fawn's
Can we
friend?
take a candle?
Must be manure.
Don't take my mosquito candle.
Where should I look?
Your guess is as good as mine.
You suck, Frog.
Maybe it's buried in the sulfur springs.
Thank you.
We need a shovel or something.
Maybe. Find it. Gone forever.
These guys don't know anything.
It's an army man.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't need to get to it.
Give me the armor man.
Helpful now.
I have no idea where it went.
He's a solid
It's
armor man.
probably under the sofa then.
You see on the ground there, Alex? Yeah, that's right there.
Ooh!
Come on!
Dude.
Well, it's kind of hard shell.
Can you take anything out of that box there?
Nobody stole any of. I
No.
can't blame them. Nobody stole. I can't blame them.
I know that sound effect.
Jackie, who's the worst army man?
What?
Who's the worst army man?
Never got to play with army men.
Hoops, who's the worst army man?
I don't know.
Medic?
Is it a medic?
Binoculars guy.
You don't like binoculars, guy?
Binocular guy's fun if you set him up as like
really
the
wanna get
commander
around
of like a
this
squadron
map.
or something. But in general, he's not great. I like guy laying down with the LMG.
Oh, I love guy laying down with the
That's
He's
LMG.
a
Classic.
good one. I also really like guy gear in the back with the grenade.
Oh, yeah, wait, he's ready to throw the grenade?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those are like my two favorite army mans.
I had the green ones. I
Yeah,
had
cans
the
as well.
gray ones and the tan ones.
Yeah.
Then I had a tank, and I had the little, like, bunker kind of clay brick thing, a couple palm trees, and a couple boulders.
So the year
Fucking
that
sick.
the year that I won the Pinewood Derby.
Yeah, see, back to Cub Scouts.
Yeah, back to Cub Scouts. So I won the Pinewood Derby.
There
with
has to be
Gengar
something
car.
in that cave.
It was a purple car
Ooh,
with a
fuck
little,
yeah.
with like one of those little like plasticine Gengar figurines. You know,
Did
In,
we
like, a
go
little
up, I'm
seat?
sorry, do we go
Yeah,
up or
in the
right
seat.
for that?
I've been going right.
in the seat, loaded
So
up the
it's
back.
down
of the
from
laser.
the
Yeah.
swamp hut, then to the right to the ferry,
Mm-hmm.
and then
that
right
was
to
the
the
stairs?
bridge, the
Yeah.
stairs, and then right to the fork, where down is the tree with the fireflies.
Hang on.
Right.
So,
from here.
okay.
From here south is Firefly Tree, and to the right is Cave with Mighty
Ow.
Mouse.
Yeah.
I'm
Mighty
getting a
Mouse Cave.
blister.
Fireberry tree or?
No,
No,
Firefly, tree.
Tree.
Did you get the Sulphur Springs water?
No. I want
And
to
then
do what I
berry
know.
house?
You can get water here too.
Oh, this is
potentially.
cave.
This
Okay.
could be cave water if you want to fill that. Pick up the flask on the right side now.
Smells wonderful.
Still swamp water.
So anyway.
this is cave with mouse.
So my parents didn't know how the format of the Pinewood Derby worked. So when I lost one race, they thought I was done, right? They're like, oh,
Okay.
that sucks, right?
What do you want? If it's not cheese,
Yeah, just give that to
I don't
Bruce.
want it.
So
Do we not want to try to find the pirate treasure?
We don't know where to look.
go to the
They
Sulphur
said
Springs.
not to try the sulfur
Oh yeah, I
springs.
mean we're gonna do that. Yeah. But I thought I was gonna be able to use that as cheese.
Right. My neighbors up the street, Pat and Chris,
Used to
their
cheat.
dad. No, they didn't cheat, but their dad was a
Mechanical engineer.
he was a Cub Scouts leader,
Okay.
right? And he was a very his oldest son was an Eagle Scout. Oh, they all became Eagle Scouts, right?
Nice try, but I'm no fool.
And he had a section of his basement dedicated specifically to all of their gold trophy winning Pinewood Derby cars, right? He had a whole
course.
thing, his planers, he had a spinning wheel that had all of the winning cars on it, right?
I'd better be careful not to lose this in the quicksand.
Ooh. So I was in Pat's class, right? And I was up against him, and man, they were so salty when I won, and all the kids chanting "Gengar car," right? It was great. But Michael, he won the most original car. This thing moved like a fucking brick. You know why? Because it was. He didn't cut anything off of his Pinewood
So
Derby
many
car.
kids fucking did that in
And
my shop class.
all he did was paint it green, and he took the green turret from the Army Man tank and put it on top.
And he won most
And he
original
won-
for that.
He added more like bells and whistles to it, right? But yeah, it was just he was just like, I'm just gonna make a tank.
I seriously, so for shop class, we did basically Pinewood Derby for shop class in middle school.
Yeah, I took the class too.
Yeah.
Except we
Can
had
you-
the little nitrous canister in the back.
We
Can
were
you
not
get
allowed
any
to
of
do
the
that
sulfur?
at the time. We did not have that.
My apologies.
We had to basically just make Pinewood
I don't
Derby
want
cars.
to lose this. I
And
don't want to lose this.
So I literally did a whole thing on how aerodynamic I
I
had
don't
to
wanna
make
lose
it
this.
while still giving it weight. And unfortunately,
That water is hot. That
it
water
didn't
is hot.
work.
That water
like
is
if
hot.
mine was, I just cut too much off. It had no weight. It did not move.
That sucks.
It did suck. But then, right after doing wood shop in shop class, they do electrical.
Oh yeah, add the weights though on the back, right?
I couldn't. No, we weren't allowed to add anything like that.
I may
But
smell
anyway, I
funny,
did
but I'll
electrical,
look
and everybody
great.
had to make their own board game with electrical, and it could only be this big. It was very small.
This
So I
steam is
basically made a
good for
chess
my
game
complexion.
where
Okay.
things would buzz as they moved, and I won the $1 because mine was the most creative.
The what?
He gave $1 to the kid in the class that had the most creative game. Everybody else did like get it through the thing and blah blah blah, or you know what? Mine was a chess piece, and every time it moved, it would buzz, and I got the $1.
What is the skeleton thing again?
Skeleton key.
What's the blue thing?
Feather.
Feather.
So
You can't mix anything.
you
yet.
can't
There's
you
no
can't
need.
poke anything. We need a shovel
Smells like the time Fawn made breakfast.
Can we go back to
with his
Fawn?
butt. Sorry, what was that, Al?
We either have to go back to Fawn or we have to go back to
Let's go back
the
to Fawn.
Fireflies.
What should we closer to?
Fireflies.
Let's do that then.
So, Sarah, how'd you like the draft? Did we talk about that on Saturday? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did. I don't even know who the Panthers took.
There's 0 chance his wings will ever carry.
Take these broken wings.
I just imagine what's his face from A Bug's Life. I am a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, the Sanders slide was pretty fun, but yeah, otherwise nothing is
Right,
done.
firefly tree.
Okay, go to green. Click green again. Click it again. Blue. Well, not that blue. Light blue. Teal.
Do green, and then teal.
That's what we just did. That's why.
Alright, so click it once, then go to blue.
There we go. It's Simon.
Blue, green,
Blue.
blue.
It's like called cyan because there's an actual blue.
So green, cyan, red, purple. Green, cyan, red,
Green,
purple.
cyan, red, purple. Green, cyan, red, blue, orange.
We haven't done a game like this since the 7th guest piano.
Yeah, wide receiver in the first round is not what you really need.
Yellow.
What does that do for us, though?
Cute tune, but inaccessible to the masses.
Wow. What do we get for that? Nothing?
Do green, cyan. Okay, so nothing.
Creepy roots. Creepy roots.
Can we not go anywhere else?
Creepy roots.
We got nothing for that? Are you
Can
serious?
you do the swamp water in here again? Is it just still swamp water?
I'm gonna drop it in there. I don't.
Yeah, drop it in.
I just want to save first.
What did that shit do?
It just went on the ground.
No, what did the fucking tree do?
Yeah, the bugs
Maybe it
did
did something
nothing.
somewhere else.
Maybe. No.
Alright, we gotta go back to Fawn. You remember how to get home?
Yeah. You click his bobber.
Oh shit! They're sinking.
Any luck?
They've been sinking. That's why I said
Not
they're
yet.
bailing.
Oh, I didn't realize they were actually bailing before.
Click his bobber.
Nice bobber.
We think so.
Can I have the precious? It's my birthday.
What, the opening to Return of the King?
When was it his birthday?
Remember that's why he took the ring. It's my birthday.
Oh yeah, that's a deagle.
Deagle Smeagol. Deagle is the one that died.
Yeah.
I already have one of these. Well, well, well.
Oh shit!
Oh, right. So wait, where do we come down from?
Marco,
Down
what
from the
happened to
ferry.
you?
Down from Fairy is like the tree that we got
Why?
the.
Gnarl root.
Right.
I like doing this.
Shut the fuck up, Marco.
I've come to help you.
Universe plants.
Dance, Marco.
Oh, I just got a whiff of something bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
What? What is it?
Are you having
don't know.
fun, Marco?
Al, go take the garbage out.
Very
It could
funny,
be from Alice.
Xanthia.
from
I
Saturday.
came to help you out.
Oh yeah, I guess it could be.
Thanks, but no
Oh,
thanks.
it smells like diaper.
That's it. Al, go
It's
take the
probably-
garbage
it's
out. If nothing
probably
else, just put it right
there.
outside the door.
Let him down.
No, I'm not gonna put it outside the door. That's ridiculous. I'll take it.
It's
Yeah.
already got its mouth
Fine.
full.
Tickle it with the feather.
Oh yeah, take it with the feather.
It's already got its mouth. I guess it won't eat that.
Can't tickle its nose.
Give it an onion.
It's already got its mouth full.
Fireberry.
It's already got its mouth. I guess it won't eat that. I guess it won't eat that.
The root. The wiggly root.
Yeah.
I guess it won't eat that.
The mushroom.
I guess it won't eat that.
The blueberry.
I guess it won't eat that.
No, we need the blueberries to teleport.
I guess it won't eat that. I guess it won't eat that.
It won't have the swamp water. It is a plant.
Fertilize it.
Plant food.
It said manure. I didn't think
Yeah,
it was
it's plant
plant food.
Manure
I get
is
it.
plant food.
I mean, I get it,
could
Jackie.
have done that.
I could have done that.
Please, let me help you.
I'm not sure how much help
I'm gonna check
you
the stump
would be.
too, by the way.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Fine. But if you ever need me, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Why don't you go play with your hand?
He's around
By
here
head, you mean
somewhere.
your girlfriend.
That's not what I meant.
He seems to love walking in this swamp.
Uh-huh.
My little camping cauldron.
There we go.
Ah.
The thief must have hid it here.
What else do they hide around here? Well,
That's
cool.
very fun.
That's cool.
Too
I
small
like
to
that.
make portal potions, but at least it's something.
And that's the half dock.
Yeah, and then back to our house.
Aren't you gone yet?
There's no treasure in here.
Fire's out though.
The embers have cooled down.
You could probably light him again if you had stuff for it. Oh, can we go to his pillow? Is there something under his pillow?
Have you heard anything about a lost treasure?
Pirates stole all the valuables from the alchemist who lived here before you.
Too bad this is...
Nope.
Why would some thief... At least I found my cauldron in my spell book. The embers have cooled down.
Can't move that rug over there?
Why would...
No, we already got something from this rug, and we can't move the other one.
Nothing else under there. I'm tired of this.
Take out
Anything?
more.
Any potions we can make? Smell of eggs of sulfur. Onion we have. Lizard tears we can make the crocodile cry. Toadstool's easy. I don't know what a windy woof is.
Smell of eggs.
Smell of eggs
Sulfur,
is the
that's right.
sulfur. Yeah.
Windy woof.
We can't. There's no reason we don't have anything to scare in the woods.
Can't turn into snow yet.
Feather of a snipe.
We don't have red leather.
Or hot air.
We have none of this. We can't take anything from the...
Can we go to the sulfur? The
distillery?
sulfur spring seems to have like an air thing.
Wait.
Croc?
Oh, that was the thing. Never mind. That guy.
I don't have time to mess with you today. Sometimes I have to be strict.
Little eyeballs in our cauldron.
Is there eyeballs in our garden?
There was.
Cool.
I refuse to pick wildflowers unless I really need them.
Fuse.
While we're figuring this out, Al, can you take out that garbage?
Certainly can. I just want to get to the croc first. I'll let you guys figure out what a windy woof is.
You know what you could do for the croc? Give him the fire berries to make him cry.
Yeah, it's possible.
For the spicy.
But we'll need to also collect his tears in a vial, right?
Yeah,
Can
I
we
assume.
dump the swamp water into like the cauldron and then.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna try to do without doing that.
Wow. He swallowed it whole. Wow. He swallowed it whole. Wow. He swallowed it whole.
Give
I
him the
can't
swamp water.
help myself. I like living dangerously.
That giggle is so unnecessary.
Wow. He swallowed it whole.
Feed him everything.
Wow. He swallowed it whole.
There you go.
Oh my god, onion tears. We're fucking idiots.
Yeah, that was my bad. Sorry,
Alone.
guys. Do you have a flask to catch him?
It'll load, so I don't have to use up all the other
Yeah,
items.
yeah, for sure.
I think they just
Ho-hum,
respawn where they
another
were. I just don't feel
monster.
like getting them.
Looks like Bryn's old hairdo.
No, wait. Try to use the potion. Dump it in the cauldron.
I'm definitely not going to drink this.
I'm
In my
glad that we
cup
can
some
actually
swamp
do that
water.
now.
Flush it.
That's great. Oh my
That's
god,
funny.
that's fucking great.
That's really funny. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Does
Excellent.
that count as a toilet?
Don't save
Yes.
it, load it.
I mean, don't get me
That's what I
wrong.
meant.
I hope
Yes.
she doesn't take a shit in it, but yes, I will say that counts.
In
as
my
a-
cauldron, I have my feces. My piss. That's her reading off the ingredients in a programmed way.
Oops.
Don't go anywhere new, Hoops.
What's that?
I'm telling Hoops don't go anywhere new. I can't make a map if I'm not here. Oh, hi, lady.
I'm definitely not going to drink this.
Oh my god, it's somewhere new.
What? Oh.
You're not as willing to laugh maniacally over that one.
No.
Because
You can laugh maniacally. Maniacal laugh.
No.
Maniacal laugh.
Little Jack Horner.
Oh
yeah,
god.
John Mulaney plays it.
Oh my god, yeah, Jack Warner and what do they call it? It was, by the way, great movie.
It was good.
Last Wish.
I saw the first one, I didn't see the second one.
The second one is significantly. Unless that's the third one.
No, it's the third one. The third one is significant.
Okay, I didn't see the third one either.
Yeah, the Last Wish is like super creative.
I saw the videos. It looked, because usually I complain about modern animation how it's all the fucking same,
Yeah.
but they actually did something interesting. And
Yeah.
unlike Spider-Man, where they lowered the frame rate, they actually did something interesting with it. I don't like the frame rate trick
You
in
don't like the 24 frames
no,
on twos thing?
no.
I am going to give myself.
No, I'm good, thank you. So, if we had a windy woof, whatever the fuck that is, we can make this potion.
It must be like a. Oh, I'm wondering if it's something like the dogwood tree. Something to do with like a dogwood tree.
I'm tired.
That's dumb, I like it. It's called gnarly bark.
Gnarly bark. That'd be a windy woof. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was something like.
I already have
Tree
one of
bark
these.
that
I
was-
wonder if the roots grow. I wonder if the roots. I wonder if the roots
Yeah.
grow straight.
I can't think of that fuck.
I wonder if the roots grow straight.
Finish the thought, Jackie.
Like if they did like this kind of tree bark that was I don't know, called like
You know what I
a
appreciate?
gust or something like that.
I appreciated at least June's thing was done with narrative purpose.
I get that.
Right.
I just didn't like the look.
Yeah. And
What?
the Miles Morales being animated on twos instead of one, so that he was more jerky.
Yeah, I liked it too.
So that when he became like
Yeah.
a more confident
you
Spider-Man,
could see
that
a
he would
difference.
have like more fluid
This is
movement.
ridiculous.
I get it. I get it from a thematic purpose. I just didn't like the way it looked.
Right.
Yeah, you can't be like, oh yeah, it's really good thematically. I mean, sure, I'm gonna hate the way it looks for 60 to 80% of the movie. that like it's not okay for you if you think it looks like shit. all the
Correct.
time, even if it is.
I really liked.
Are you sure you don't?
None.
Must be manure.
I wasn't.
Nobody stole
expecting
any.
to
I
like
can't
it.
blame them.
I actually watched it in the hospital with Miles.
A tiny
Oh.
stool.
Scratch.
It before he croaked.
I picked up the stool in the toad shop.
That's what I asked you. I asked if you could pick up that stool.
Oh, you did? I don't remember you asking me.
Yeah.
Go to the videotape.
Prove it.
What is that stuff?
Swamp water.
Nobody stole any. I can't blame them. Dried herbs.
Why
Dried
can't I
herbs.
take the dried herbs?
These guys don't know anything.
Bunch of toadies.
Herb's patio. Herb's house.
Oh, get it? Herb has all the herbs. Under the stool.
Who turns down temperature on
Oh my god. It's a pun. They're all puns.
Yeah, I know. What is the pun?
Toadstool. We took it from Toad's house.
No.
So I'm gonna take the windy wolf. I'm gonna assume it's the bark, the gnarly bark. I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
A smell of eggs, obviously the sulfur. Onion,
Happy?
the onion.
No. Because it just says onion.
Lizard tears, which we just collected.
In my cauldron, I have some furniture, some an onion, a sulfur, some gnarly bark.
Fuck up those not quite that bad yet.
Jackie, you can just do what Abby did yesterday. Yeah, I heard. I know.
No. That's why I have a whole towel here.
I can't believe she did it. When Alex was just like pissed last night, and I thought it was Miles.
No, because it has nothing to do with anything of like. Before it was constipation, she couldn't feel it. I got it. That's fine. Now it's none of that. It's she doesn't want to stop what she's doing. Ignores
I know.
every signal
It's
from
always
her body.
been that way.
Oh, I'm so pissed though because it's like we were doing so well for so long, and now because she doesn't want to stop doing video games, suddenly we're totally okay with pissing ourselves again. I'm livid. But I said to her today because I told her I was like, go potty. She's like, I
yummy.
need to, and I looked at her and I'm sick of this. I'm sick of me telling her to go, and she says no. I looked at her and said, if you do it again, you're going to lose some privileges. Not just YouTube, because you're not allowed to have that anymore. Not just YouTube. No more computer. No more video games. No Astrobot. No Split Fiction. None of it. All right, Al. Now you gotta go.
What do you want? If it's not
need it.
cheese, I don't want it.
Ah.
That didn't work. The punning potion? No. But I'm sticking with that it is a pun. I think we just don't have the windy wolf.
It's gotta be.
I tried making the potion because I picked up a stool in Toad's house. I think that's the toadstool.
Oh, that makes sense.
But we don't have windy wolf, I think.
Save.
I just did.
Go back to the crocodile and keep feeding him stuff. Load to the crocodile.
Why?
I just want to see if there's any other things that he interacts with. If we can feed him the blueberries and he teleports away, or if the toadstool does anything, you know what I mean?
Alright.
Wow. He swallowed it whole. I don't want to feed him that.
You want to feed him everything else, Jesus. Oh, another way to make him cry?
No.
Here's the laughter.
Ho hum, another monster.
That's a fun way. Ooh.
I can't pick that up with my hands.
Oops. We should reload.
I'm going to. I just want to see what it says when I pick it up.
I'm definitely not going to drink this.
They're both crocodile tears.
All right, anyway.
But that doesn't use the onion.
Oh, I get the onion back.
Oh, you got it back?
If I use the tears in a potion, the onion will come back where it was.
You sure?
Yeah, I just did. I did that. I just loaded again.
Okay, good. I was like, uh-oh.
Very much like the other game, if you use something where you shouldn't have and it disappeared, it will respawn somewhere else.
Okay, that's fair. Let's, while Jackie's in the bathroom, let's go back to the firefly tree. Because I recognize that we are stupid. And it didn't do anything, which means that it probably does something later. But it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be at the firefly tree when it happens.
What are you getting at?
Meaning we should probably write down the order that we did the fireflies in.
Oh, green, cyan, pink, red, blue, orange, yellow. Yeah, I got it.
So write that down.
Well, it's Jackie's job.
I'll write it down. Green, cyan, pink?
No, it's red.
Yeah.
Green, cyan, red, purple, blue, orange, yellow.
Yeah.
Weird bugs.
Maybe fucking spell weird correctly, Xanthia.
Green, cyan, red, pink, blue. Firefly. What else could we do?
Weird bugs.
Go back to the sulfur springs, I guess?
Yeah.
Because the sulfur springs at least have, like, the puffs of stuff.
HR, puffin stuff. We're gonna go with these assholes.
I really like that the wood is still wiggling.
Wriggling down my throat.
Die on a robin's egg. Windy woof. No dogs. Did you check the nest?
Guess I got the feather.
Could the feather be windy? No.
No. It's the wolf.
Could be windy?
Say no. But that's why I tried this.
Alright. Hold on.
I put in the wood, the sulfur, an onion, I put in the lizard tears, and I put in the stool.
Mix together in cauldron with hot water. Put in hot water. Take the swamp water. No, that's the reptile tears. Get swamp water. Oh, I guess we don't need to replace it because we'll have an empty flask. Okay, do the reptile tears.
No, I want. It says do it in hot water. Let's do the hot water first.
Well, you don't need the swamp water.
I know. I'm gonna just dump it.
Yeah, but I was gonna say you can hold on to the swamp water. Yeah, I guess you want to do the hot water first.
I'm not worried about getting more swamp water, Alex.
That's true.
That's hot water.
All right.
Hot water.
Windy wolf.
Windy wood. Windy wood. Stool.
Onion. Tears.
Reptile tears. What was the other thing?
Sulfur. Ooh. Good call, Alex.
Awesome. Dump that swamp water.
Can't. But I have another. I can get 2 glass of this.
Use the swamp water on it anyway. Cool. Dump it. And grab another vial of hot water, I guess. Over here.
Now, what's the bear we're scaring away?
That's hot water.
The only thing I could think to scare.
Oh, it's already warm. It's already just gonna become cold water again in 2
Okay,
steps.
that's fine.
See? Yeah.
No, I think it's gross.
Okay, I'm throwing it out.
Thank you.
The what is it? And what magic shell?
It's white chocolate
I got it
magic
for
shell.
the kids. I thought the kids would like it because it's unicorn magic shell. And the kids hated it, so.
Because it tastes like shit.
Yeah, it's white chocolate. Of course.
You can.
I'm not
You
in
can
the
get
mood
a
for all
high
this.
quality white chocolate that tastes good.
Is our freezer
Anything
like?
below the high
Oh,
quality?
no, I
is
know.
Shit.
I just fixed the freezer. Apparently, the last time someone went to get ice, they didn't close it properly.
Okay, who's been?
I remember getting like the blocks of white chocolate from Trader Joe's,
Mhm.
like the high quality white chocolate they would
Right.
have.
Like European white
Next
chocolate.
Yeah,
time,
that stuff is
Granny
actually
goes.
good.
See,
Right.
I've never had that, so all I know is like what the American white chocolate I've
I
had
get
is
it.
garbage.
Totally get it.
So yeah, the only things I could think to scare are either.
The mouse.
Yeah, I guess the mouse. It's like I was gonna say it's either the ferryman or the mouse, right? So let's just go with the mouse.
No, you don't need to scare the ferryman or the mouse. You probably need to scare the
What fawn?
Guys on the boat?
maybe them.
Let's just go to the mouse.
We're on the way.
Well, what are you gonna do with it? Do you have the spell done?
Yeah, so what I was missing was hot water. Alex was able to catch it.
The-
But I was right with the toadstool pump.
Yeah, it has the ingredient list, and at the end it says, "Mix in hot water."
Got it.
And we got that from the spring.
Nobody reads the whole email. They just read 2 or 3 sentences, and then they fucking do their shit.
I'm aware.
Oh my god, just project out. Project some more.
Down here.
I had to explain
Hold
what
on.
that was to Abby.
Gorgeous
the other day.
mountains.
Abby, that's called projecting.
That won't work as bait.
Wiggly
on
worm.
yourself.
Or the gnarly bark is
Use it on
gone.
yourself.
Well, I am a little thirsty. Eesh, that can't.
Stop it! You'll scare the fish. Well said.
Okay. You doing the Egyptian?
Considering it was Medusa, that should
See,
be
get the onion
It's
back.
yummy.
I mean, mice are scared of snakes, right? If they're not, they should be.
So our choices
What do
change
you
anything?
want?
No.
Check this out.
There you go.
It smells better in here already.
Cool.
Now, to find the lost treasure.
We're going right. Okay.
That's impressive.
Not a mushroom.
There must be something in there.
Skull wall, I guess.
What giant skull?
I love
Fuck
fungi.
you. Nice one out. There's
This
a
one-
missing tooth there.
He hasn't been to the
I'll bet
dentist in a
this
while.
helped him whistle.
Tooth is loose.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Perfect.
I'll
got
bet
it.
this helped him whistle.
We need to find.
I'll bet
Green
this helped
cyan.
him whistle.
Green, cyan, red, purple, blue, orange, yellow.
Yep.
Wonderful. I think I'll need to unlock the lock.
It happened a lot
Piece of
sooner
cake.
than I thought it would.
Hey, an alchemist's magnet. Now I can change lead into gold. All I
Now where's
need
their
now
lead?
is lead.
Ow, just give me the fucking bowl, dude.
You really are the laziest person.
I knew
Excuse me,
there'd be
oops.
cheese in here.
Second laziest person?
Talking about me?
No.
Oh,
Who's the laziest?
God.
Yeah, yes. God.
This was well engineered.
Found the cheese.
Nothing else in there. Nothing else in there.
Found the
Is
cheese?
this your cup, Al?
No, it's Hoops's.
Check.
No, that's mine.
Oh, then yes, that's my cup. Hopefully this doesn't fuck with this audio quality.
You're using up all the battery. I won't be able to use
Yes, it
that later,
absolutely
guys.
will.
Al, I won't be able
Are
to
you
use
fucking
that.
kidding me?
It's not. I won't be able to help my migraine later. Thanks.
What, Jackie, it's got plenty of battery. And
No,
you
it doesn't. I use it more than you do. It runs out pretty quickly.
plug
when
it
you keep
in
using
then.
it.
You're right next to it.
No, I'm not. It's in the bedroom.
This is USB-C. Just one right here.
Oh, you mean you could do it? Shocking.
I like how it was, you can't do it, to I won't do it.
I didn't say I won't do it. I just know that you could do it.
You didn't though.
You literally said that you couldn't do
You
it.
could do it. And I thought I didn't know that that was there.
Lead. We're gonna get
I
lead.
only know that the one that came with it is in the bedroom.
That's
Gnarly.
twisted.
Pinky pants.
So what are the things we got? It's moldy
The stump
cheese.
is empty.
Yeah, moldy cheese.
And what's the other thing?
That alchemist wand that turns
We
lead
need
into
lead.
gold.
Mm-hmm. Fawn's head.
That dense?
Aren't you gone
Look
yet?
at him.
You fucking suck, Fawn.
Dickhole.
Do you want to leave and come back so we don't have to deal with
I need
speaking
some
noise the whole
lead.
time?
I found an alchemist's magnet in the chest.
That must be the one those pirates stole years ago.
Uh-huh.
Now I need some lead.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
Any ideas?
Dickwad, fucking help.
Hmm.
Now I need some lead.
Hmm?
Any now any now
Hmm?
Oh god, I already hate him.
As soon as you're gone, I'm gonna have a party here.
You fucking suck,
looks
Fawn.
like my 7 years bad luck has already started. The
I like
end
the
is
little
beginning.
ship in the yeah. I like all the little things that are happening in the cauldron down there.
Yeah, there's been a couple good ones. The eyeballs, the tentacle,
Mm-hmm.
the little boat.
Fawn can suck a dick.
So I guess the skull wall was the end of that then?
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up the stool again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's worth a
Ruth.
conversation.
Do you have anything made of lead?
Not at the moment.
Well, that's Toad.
That's what I was thinking.
Toad's name is Herb.
Archibald. His name is Herb Toad.
Herb's house.
Yeah.
What does he grow?
Herbs.
Herb's house.
Herbs,
yeah.
herbs.
The herb.
Yeah, it's Herb's Herbs.
Yeah, he grows the herb.
Makes me think of
Sorry.
Richie Rich.
Can I have this flask?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Take it.
Did I lose a flask? No.
No,
I
you
just
gave me
gained another
X.
one.
Okay.
Hey, that's our new furniture.
I found the treasure.
Wow. Are you rich?
Not quite. But I do have an old alchemist's magnet.
Excellent.
Too bad there's not much lead around here.
I don't own anything made of lead.
What about the thing directly beneath him?
Do you guys know anyone who'd have some lead?
Maybe the local fishermen know someone.
I was gonna say they might have like a lead weight as their
Mm.
anchor.
The chain.
The chain.
And if you don't love me now,
They're gonna turn my chain to gold. Wrong way.
you dumbass.
You dumb fuck. You motherfuck. Just blast him.
To tell the truth, we've never actually caught anything.
The boat's already sinking.
To tell the truth, we've...
Now I feel like a real alchemist.
Just use it on the chain.
I need some lead.
Well, you can't have our anchor.
Yeah, it's definitely getting used right on the chain.
Click with the base of it.
Well, can we give them something that would help them catch
Give
something?
them the cheese.
Better than the boat.
Or their wood. The wood can work as bait. Wiggly's.
That's what I thought. The wiggly.
Wormwood.
Mm-hmm.
Wormwood.
It's
That's
gnarly bark.
that's the kind of pun that they would do here.
It's gnarly bark.
I just need to save game time.
Wormwood.
We've got wood. Oh.
Here, try this cheese for bait.
At this point, I'll try anything.
What?
You're welcome.
Chase them down. They died in a fiery crash on the next panel.
No, I scared the rat off instead of giving him cheese.
Yeah, we made a spooky potion.
Nope.
Where'd they fuck off to?
They didn't. They just fucked off.
Yeah, go back to the mini dock.
Oh yeah, the half dock. So that
Good call.
is.
Yeah, yep, down. We're back to where
Your
we started.
boat doesn't have an anchor, does it?
No need. It's got magic steering.
The anchor's not for steering.
Yeah, but you can magically steer it in place. Like a gyroscope.
No,
You're gonna go
Yeah,
down.
that's not
oh,
steering.
You go
It's
down.
got
from
magic
the ferry?
propulsion too.
I didn't say that. He said magic steering.
Yeah, but he didn't clarify that this is magic propulsion.
You do.
He doesn't have to.
He fucking does.
There it is.
Hey.
Might want to take it
Cause-
first.
A lead anchor. Now all I need to do is turn it to gold.
I'm glad you can turn it back.
Oh, that means we could turn something that's already gold.
Into
Not
lead.
gold.
Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
good to
I
know.
like that.
Clicked by accident, but success.
Whoa! What happened to
okay.
the ferry?
Are you for real?
I accidentally burned it down.
Dragonfly.
Can you fly me to Morning Mist Valley?
I will if you find the 4 letters I dropped.
That's some bullshit. Okay, fine. We'll go find your stupid goddamn letters. I was gonna say stupid goddamn Spyro.
Don't install Spyro. Wait, what's that in the water?
This?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, it was there before too, Jackie.
There's one.
One, you dick.
I'm sure there's one by the Sulphur Springs.
Oh, but the sulfur's back.
There is a letter there as well.
Yeah, I see it.
Another one.
No envelope.
Aha! A letter.
We might not
Already
have
got
enough
space.
space. Okay, we're already full. What we can do is we can brew another gnarly.
You might
bark-
need-
we
you
can
might not
brew
need the
another scary
blueberries.
potion, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna hand the 2 letters off on the way.
Mm.
There. Before we visit Frog and Toad.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Frog's there.
Frog's there. What do you think those little guys are?
There's the
Mini
first
toads.
one.
Thanks. Where's the other 3?
Shut the fuck up.
Why don't you fucking go look?
There's the second one.
Thanks. Where's the other 2?
You don't want to go right? Oh.
Fucking Snagglepuss. I want to check toads first.
Snagglepuss. Where did I drop my letters? I don't know. Surprise, I do a pretty decent
I was gonna say,
Snagglepuss.
that's
Yeah.
a pretty good Snagglepuss.
Have you guys seen any loose mail around here?
Just loose men.
Nope. We've been here all day.
Loose
There you go.
males.
No, but we really dig some loose females. Oh.
Didn't think the fucking boat would burn down.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
that was a
I
bit
didn't
of
see
a
that one coming either.
surprise. I thought we were like, cool, we did everything in this area, and now we're on to the... No.
Nope.
Now we have to go on, like, let's pad it out a little bit. Make them
Yeah.
go
That's what
walk
this
back
is.
through every area to pick up letters that weren't there before. Yeah, back to the cave.
It's probably in the skull.
I would imagine that it's probably back to where we started. Make us go as far as possible.
That's what I mean, like to the skull.
Nope.
That rat must have already replenished his supply.
You're not gonna have the space for it unless you. Well, you can. No, you can pick it up. You've got one spot.
I doubt the letters
we
are
can-
in
Oh, you're
three.
gonna pass by him anyway, so.
Yeah, we can drop off the letter. Yeah, I was gonna say, except you've broken it.
I wonder if that gets upgraded at all.
That'd be fun if you could upgrade your inventory supply, but I doubt they did that.
Yeah.
Did I unplug this? How did I do that?
Where's my third one?
There's another one.
Where's my fourth one?
Where's the last one?
Thanks. Where's the last one?
Alex, I'm going to put some quotes up, and I'd like you to say them as Snagglepuss.
No. I don't know if I want to. Ass crab sounds slightly familiar. I really didn't want the cum shrimp, but I ordered the cum shrimp.
That was some shrimp.
It's my birthday feed. If I draw Hitler, I don't want it to be a problem.
Let's do one more.
Where could they be?
This is the 36 Pope. I mean, we can't do any better than a randomized Pope quote at the moment.
Oh
Well
my
done,
God.
thank you very much,
Are
my
they
friend.
in conclave yet?
I don't know.
That was good. That was good.
That was enjoyable.
I was just thinking about how can I get what can I have Alex say, and I was like, can I read him something? And then I'm like, the quotes.
I mean, we got a pretty good selection of quotes.
I think it was
there.
a good selection of quotes.
I forget saying, if I draw Hitler, I don't want it to be a problem.
letter.
That's pretty good. Yeah, what did I say? Let's check in on fuck.
Aren't you gone
Oh,
yet?
he's in the milk jug. Okay.
I need to find some missing letters for the postman.
I think there was one on the roof.
Was. You suck, Fawn. You suck.
I mean, he was helpful this time.
No,
He told us the location of one of the letters. It's more than he did for fucking
The lead.
the lead, where he just went,
Huh?
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Frog.
My name is Swiftwind.
You're too heavy.
That's
Thanks.
correct.
You really know how to flatter a person. How about if I get rid of this anchor?
No!
Thanks. As long as you're going to Morning Nest, could you deliver one of these letters
Dog
for
shit.
me?
Sure. As long as there's
We
no
didn't even get to
postage
fucking keep
due.
the anchor?
That's pretty funny.
It's a decent joke, but like, well,
That was unnecessary. She's naked. Oh my god, she is naked.
Yeah, it ripped her clothes off.
Oh my god. Yeah, now she's like, there you go. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Okay.
Much better.
They just wanted to give you a busty version
Hey,
of her.
everything has fallen out of my knapsack.
wow.
we're calling
Oh,
it?
eat my ass. Well, good thing we collected all that shit.
Guess I gotta start another.
What was the point of the fucking
map.
blueberries?
Maybe we'll find them somewhere. Look in the hay.
Anything in here?
Hey, it's
Is
all
it a
my
needle?
shit.
One of my flasks.
Keep digging.
Anything in here?
God, please don't make us get.
Literally everything again.
Now I feel itchy. I didn't know agriculture could be that dangerous.
Are there other places you can check in that area?
My,
Yeah,
what
say,
beautiful
what about
wheat.
that wheat?
The wheat?
This wheat looks healthy.
The wheaten?
Mr. Stand By Me himself.
We can go down
His
or right?
dad doesn't love him. Down. Jackie, you keep track of this map?
I'm about to.
Alright, go back
But
up.
you guys just keep moving.
Cute house,
she's got it.
but this
Wheat-
can't be the
Keep
city.
moving. We've been to one square.
Yeah, we moved one square.
Okay,
Wheat south is farmhouse.
Yeah, but don't do this. Let's go north to the right and see if it's a cutoff. Ram house.
Alright, I'm gonna start in the middle then.
Oh, cutscene.
Meanwhile,
I am very disappointed in you. Look what I found in your room. This is Xanthia's stirring paddle. If you find any more of Xanthia's stolen equipment, return it immediately.
Wow. So for sure the hand stole from us.
he's
Yeah.
the hand of fate.
Meadow is where we landed.
Sheepy.
Meadow.
Yeah, at the bottom. When you first enter a screen, before you do anything,
Feather
it'll
there.
say the name of the room.
Got it.
Oh, great. I'm gonna have this hay sticking out of my hair forever.
What else?
Anything you can do that sheep?
So I'm gonna find out.
What beautiful wool. What beautiful wool.
You're gonna need shears.
What beautiful wool.
And to the right of Meadow is
Aha!
Castle.
Outside
Civilization
city
at
gate.
last.
Stump.
Are we getting a Monty Python joke?
Absolutely.
This must be the gate. Nothing in there. Could
Can't
you
have two
please
guys
open the
guarding
gate?
the gate in this era.
You can't come in.
No pedestrians on Tuesdays.
I don't think today is Tuesday.
You'll have to leave.
No women without goats.
What?
So long. See you around.
No women.
What's
with
happening?
Nobody's
goats.
going in
You're
today.
gonna have to shear the
We're
sheep and pretend
full.
they're goats.
Full of
I
beans,
thought-
maybe. Open up.
Sorry, it's in the manual.
Well, beans.
More like full of shit.
No strangers in groups of 1 or 3.
Next
Okay.
question. We can't look at that mail?
No.
He's doing stuff.
Farmer Greenberry. Morning, Miss
Okay.
Kyrandia, KY.
Like New York, New York. That's not a bad joke.
Duh! The fuck is that?
Hey, what are you?
What does it look like? I'm a ghost.
Sounds like strong sad.
Yeah, I know, it really does.
Talk to the ghost.
Can you catch him in a
How
bottle?
am I supposed to convince the guards to let me in?
Get me a big body and I'll beat them up.
Okay. Can you catch him in a bottle? Oh. Oh, there it is. Right there.
Yeah,
Red.
I know. Red, what?
The red
She's
guy.
saying the big body right there.
He's just a puppy.
Are you Farmer Greenberry?
That's me. Thanks for the letter.
Aren't you the Mustard King? I'd love to get your secret recipe.
The Greenberry recipe is mix ground radish with vinegar. That recipe's been in our family for generations.
That's it?
How is that mustard?
That's the mustard of his people.
The mustard of his people. Well done.
Radish and vinegar. Just pickled radish.
You're still in your
If I
fucking-
can find
Were
a
you able to
maybe
go
you'll
in
get me
any
through the
direction
gate.
from the meadow or just
What
to the
pretty
right and
vinegar?
down?
So now we know that vinegar, we can mix it with a radish. Anything in a bowl?
My bowl.
Get his tears. Get his tears.
Dragon tears.
Dragon tears, dragon tears.
Let's all talk about dragon tears. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mustard, ground wheat. We need lettuce and cheese.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to make the fucking sandwich spell.
Are we gonna give the two guards sandwiches?
Mm.
Oh, this is fun and dumb.
Actually, I'm glad there aren't a bunch of bodies just laying about.
What?
Why would
there
there
be?
be?
Why would there be?
What?
Xanthia,
What's going on with
what
you,
are
Xanthia?
used to? Can we get
He's
into
just a puppy.
downstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Is
try.
that your scarecrow in the garden?
He works for me.
We haven't been in the garden yet, but
Keep out of my cellar.
Okay.
I'm going left, Jackie. Wait, hold on. I'm saving.
Yeah.
Game's getting weird.
It
This is
is.
weirder
I'm
than the first one.
It's
Yeah,
way
it is.
weirder than the first one, which I like. Here's where we'll grind our
Water wheel.
wheat. Take that stick out.
Hey, that stick is jamming the gears.
Okay, take it out.
Strange.
Big fucking
That
jerk
looked like
off
a piece
fist.
of the fishing boat.
Hold on. I believe you said
Oh my god, look at that hand jerking it.
I like the big fucking jerk off fist.
Yeah, look at it jerking it.
I mean, look at it.
I see it.
Why don't you put some wheat in there?
The grain has been smashed.
I want to take what's
How
in it
can I scoop it out?
by stopping it, maybe?
Wow, that electricity looks dangerous. There's
Oh,
some
we're gonna
ground
have to get
beef.
lightning in a
If only I
bottle.
could scoop it out.
Try to
That
scoop it
water
out
looks
with the
very
thing.
fresh. Now I've got ground grain.
Nice. Twist the
Water
thingy.
wheel's the
Twist
end
the
of it?
dealio.
What?
Twist the thing.
What are you talking about?
You mean
To the right.
yeah.
Oh.
The valve is now open.
So you're watering something now?
Yeah, we're flooding somewhere.
Who's that fucker?
Alright, dingus. Later. Follow him, quick.
He was
Why?
picking up another shipment of mustard.
Because we might be able to get in the gates with him.
I doubt it.
2 people.
Yeah. Although I really wanted to go right to see the garden.
We'll get there. This is getting weirder.
The garden has the water pumping into it now.
Nope.
Okay.
That's probably how we know it has to be a sandwich.
alchemist
So
stick.
this is where it fell. Is that an elephant or an aardvark?
Use it on the elephant.
It's not lead.
Hello.
Hello.
Boy, this one's really shy.
If only I had some brains.
Wow, that must be very fertile soil. Lettuce. A radish. Lettuce. Lettuce. A radish. A radish.
All right.
So we're gonna do radish.
We just need cheese.
We're gonna do radish and vinegar.
And we have the wheat and the lettuce.
Can't go anywhere from
You'd
here?
think they'd pick someone more outgoing for this job.
Is that really the bottom of that part of the map? Jesus.
Yeah. Can we milk the sheep?
You can try. We need an empty.
I've got nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
I don't really have an empty flask.
Do the radish and the
Combine
vinegar.
the radish and the vinegar.
But then I'm gonna get it in a flask, and then it goes in the flask again. So that's
That's
not gonna
fine.
help me.
You don't need the dragon's tears right now. Look in the wheat again for another flask.
Anything in here? There's nothing else in there.
Do the radish and the vinegar. We can get the tears again, I guess.
Are you sure you're gonna need to get another flask, or wouldn't you be able to just put the radish in the vinegar?
No, it has to go into the cauldron, and then we're gonna put the mustard into the flask.
Are you sure?
We can
Yeah.
give it a shot, but yeah, probably. Wait,
Wait,
just
try
use
it
it
in
on the
the
vinegar first.
Flask first, yeah.
See?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Vinegar. You need to grind it.
In my cauldron, some vinegar, a radish, some vinegar.
We might have to grind. Is it ground radish?
It's ground radish.
It is
Ground
ground
radish and
radish.
vinegar is what he said, right?
Yeah.
Means we need to ditch the wheat.
Or the dragon tears.
We probably need to ditch both, but we need to ditch the wheat at least.
The radish has been smashed. How can I scoop it out?
We can try dumping out the dragon's tears first, and then scooping it.
I couldn't get any. The flask opening is too small.
Just use the ground wheat on the radish. Places.
See you.
I already have something in my
Then dump
bowl.
it in. Dish.
Now I've got ground radish. In my cauldron, some vinegar, some ground radish.
No, you should have put the ground radish in the vinegar.
Oh, yeah.
Grind the radish. Put
Put
it
it
in.
in.
The radish has been. How can I scoop it out?
Shut up.
Now I've got ground radish.
Vinegar first.
No, put it straight in the vinegar.
There it is.
There's the rest.
I need to get through that gate.
Shut
That's
up.
what I thought it was, yeah. Okay, now you can make your sandwich.
So we're doing. No, we need cheese still.
Oh yeah, you need cheese still. So don't do it yet.
But we can prep all the ingredients in there.
Wait, do you need to grind up the
He's
wheat
just
again,
a
or
puppy.
no?
Go to the goats. Yeah, we have to grind wheat again. We have to.
Need
Put in
another bowl
lettuce.
then.
Who says milking a sheep is
Good.
hard?
So-
Oh my god.
We've got milk. We've got wheat. We've got mustard. We've got lettuce.
How are you gonna make it into cheese?
Vinegar, maybe? I don't know.
Vinegar does not make milk into cheese.
How do you make cheese?
If the milk was made of cheese, would you eat it?
Pour the mustard in bowl.
In the cauldron?
Yeah. I'm assuming we're mixing it there. Put a lettuce in the bowl as well. Okay.
You still need
Let's go grind some wheat. Can you put cheese in the bowl? Or can you put your milk in the bowl?
I don't want to.
No, don't put the milk in the bowl. You gotta make cheese.
Where's the other wheat?
It's in your inventory.
No.
Right there.
No, between the milk and the vinegar.
Where's the first one?
Doesn't matter.
You
We
used
already
it.
No. Again, every time you use something in this game and it's wrong, it'll go back to where it was.
Well, then you probably need to run out of it once you use both.
Unlikely. It didn't happen with the onion.
On that wheat, mister.
The grain has been. How can I scoop it out? Now I've got ground grain.
Just needs the cheese.
Put the milk in the bowl.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh.
No, put it in the
Can
pestle.
you use the alchemist wand to turn the milk into cheese?
No.
Can you turn
What if you
that
put it in
big-
the pestle so it gets churned?
It was smashed. There's some ground. If only I could scoop it out. Now I've got ground grain. There's some ground. If only I could scoop. What a refreshing cascade.
Okay, so that's not it. Dump the vinegar. We can't dump the vinegar.
No, I can't run out of vinegar.
You might be able to find another flask in the.
Anything in here?
I found another flask.
There's nothing else in there.
Ah, fuck.
Could be laying around elsewhere.
I like how that ghost looks like he's
Go
trying
back
to sing us
there
a
and look in
ballad
the hole.
here. Look at him.
Yeah.
Nothing in there.
You can't walk forward down that road. That's as far as you go. You can't get the pitchfork in there either.
Back to the garden. Nope. Talk to
Ask
farmer.
him.
Keep out of my cellar.
Please, to see if there's something in there.
If I had wanted to have people borrow my things, I would have moved to the city in the first place.
Please, it's a matter of national security.
Looks like my little cellar is more secure than your whole country.
Christ, guys.
Kyrandia is your country, too.
Actually, I was born in Miltonia.
Small town jerk.
Yuck.
What if you show him the alchemist maggot and tell him that it turns something into gold?
I'm not leaving unless that scarecrow runs past me.
Okay.
Yeah, go use the alchemist thing on the scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's the ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't pick up the scarecrow, right?
No, but
Actually,
we can
I
talk
don't
to the
think we
ghost.
tried.
To be like, hey, go to the scarecrow body.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to get in that farmer's cellar?
He's pretty protective.
I'd love to help you.
I'm like a genie. Get a bottle.
I
to
knew it. Remember I
carry
said,
me.
can you put the ghost in the bottle? Remember?
We gotta reload.
Remember? Okay, I just want to put this out there.
Yeah, we'll give it
Jackie, I'll give you one.
mustard time. Up to tears.
No, I think I want to go back before the tears.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think I have hay
What we
stuck
could
in my
do-
underwear.
is make the mustard and then dump the vinegar.
Can't dump the vinegar.
You can. You can just dump it right now.
But it'll keep
Just
having
keep
more
dumping.
vinegar.
Get rid of that shit. Okay, listen. So then, yeah, we'll do it before the dragon tears. Can you give the dragon his bowl back?
It's
Put the
infinite
grain in.
vinegar.
Put the grain in.
Hold on.
In my cauldron, I have
Vinegar.
some ground
vinegar.
grain, some vinegar,
Some vinegar.
some vinegar,
Some vinegar.
some vinegar,
Oh my god.
some vinegar,
Oh my god.
some vinegar,
Oops.
some vinegar,
Ay.
some vinegar, some vinegar,
Oh, it's still going.
some vinegar,
Hey, stuck in
some
her underwear.
vinegar,
Get your
Some
mind out of the
vinegar.
gutter, Seraph.
some vinegar, some vinegar,
You clean out your mind.
some vinegar,
Some vinegar.
some vinegar,
Some
some
vinegar.
vinegar.
Hey!
Okay, can you flush all of that? My vinegar! Can you give him his food back?
I'll give this back.
And I'll take it again. Okay, so it's repeatable. He is a dragon.
Do 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 diddle do 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 do.
We get
That's
it,
a cool
sheep.
animation. It's small, but I like it.
Yes. No, the animation in this game is fucking solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really good.
We did lose
I
one week.
wonder if this body will work.
Fine. Turns out we don't need the majority of what we get.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Go get your brain, Scarecrow. Run the other way.
Well, go talk to the farmer.
What just happened?
He went to go beat the shit out of the people at the castle gate, right?
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Look, I'm free.
Get back to work.
Oh my god, that's how you
You
that's how
haven't
you handle
fulfilled
that?
your contractual obligation.
No way, fat. I'm not working that garden again.
I'm not working that garden
See
again.
ya.
It's so
You
so
can't
sad.
make me get into that garden until
Aha.
the fields.
Now to
Do you
investigate.
want to get the dragon's tears first, or just go
No.
with it?
No, we know how to get them. We'll get them because we don't have a use for them yet.
Did you know that during the Industrial Revolution, many people lost their jobs because of the introduction of automatic tilling machines? So many people went hungry because of the notion of progress.
Would you like to read some quotes to Strong said too?
I mean, you can give me one.
Scissors.
You're sidestepping away from the chicken man.
You get more than one.
Okay,
The cellar
there's
is
a bunch
bigger
of
than the
goatsies
house.
on my wall. Strong man, did you do this?
Wait, isn't? Oh, it is goatsies.
Saved? Saved my balls. Boobs' sister's a bit nerdy, but she's packing.
One more.
Not
we'll
even
be-
in reference to your actual sister.
Yep, sporked him.
God. The scissors.
All
Get
right.
the scissors.
No kidding.
These look dangerous.
Is that a needle there?
Acme cheesemaker.
Ah, yes, the Acme cheeseburger.
A horseshoe.
Oh, good. You needed that for another one.
Lucky.
A horseshoe.
That one's
Need it-
upside down.
I think that's in one of our.
Oh,
things.
that's a thing
An
though,
old
because it's
horseshoe.
the ones that are right side up are
There's a
lucky. The ones
hole
that are
in the
upside
bottom
down
of
are
this.
not.
There's a hole in the bottom of this. I wonder how old this cheese maker is.
All right, let's go let's go make our fucking sandwiches.
We can make our
Let's
cheese.
go get the milk.
Yeah, but I gotta make the cheese first.
Is it just the milk that we need?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is the horseshoe?
For a different spell.
Yeah. What spell? Okay, you gotta cut the foot off
The
a rabbit with the
skeptic spell.
scissors.
And obviously we know the dragon's tears.
Mm-hmm.
Well fucking done, game. Well fucking
That was
done.
great.
All right, that is grade
I
A.
think I have hay stuck in my underwear. Who says milking a sheep is hard? Never again. Never again.
I want
No, she's trying to cut her hair.
Whoops.
Oops.
Keep going. Keep cutting.
I already have some wool.
Oh, it's just for the wool. Okay.
You can't make them look like goats.
Nah.
Or
we're going
what, Jackie? What do you call two goats?
with Goatsies.
Goatsies.
I knew you know, I looked up
I saw
because I
you
was
look at
ready
me.
for the line.
Where's my sandwich go?
Acme
I put it in the
cheese
fridge.
maker.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was gonna eat that right now.
Oh, well.
I'm glad you took it.
Now there's milk in there. Let's try it now. Acme
You gotta
cheese
pull on the
maker.
handle.
This cellar is bigger than the house. I know there's something useful in here.
Okay.
Is that cheddar or Colby? This cellar is bigger than that. This looks like that Rat's brand.
All right.
So let's crush
We
some
have
wheat.
cheese. We have lettuce. We can get crushed wheat
Radish
with
for the
vinegar.
mustard.
Crushed radish.
Let's do the mustard first.
Yeah.
All right. So crush a radish and vinegar. Ah yes, back to the farmer's wife.
She's
That's what he
jerking it.
nicknamed it.
She's jorking it.
My wife.
The radish has been smashed. How can I scoop it out? Now I've got ground radish. The grain has been. How can I scoop it out? Now I've got ground grain.
Now I've got ground
Lettuce.
brain.
And cheese. Now we have
If I fill
potion.
a flask,
Did we
will there
put
be a
lettuce in already?
sandwich in it?
Oh my god, is that a sandwich in a bottle?
Wait. Use it on yourself.
But you can only use it once.
We only get two.
Save it. I'm a sandwich in a bottle.
Eat the
You gotta
pizza.
eat me the right way.
Instant sandwich.
Oh, okay.
If you wanna eat
I
a
need to get through
sandwich.
that gate. All Kyrandia,
Get
with the
no,
exception
don't
of
leave your
these
flask.
local idiots,
No.
is
We're good.
counting on me.
I'm a
Instant
sandwich in a
sandwich.
bottle.
I need to get through all
Oh my god,
Kyrandia.
pick up the fucking
I
flag.
need to get
Ah!
through that gate.
I'm a sandwich in a bottle, baby. You can make him cry now.
Yeah, make me
No,
cry.
I want to keep the flask empty.
Okay.
Okay.
We can come back here.
Alright.
Kept it over here.
You guys want a sandwich? You hungry?
Hey, you guards! Don't let anybody disturb my picnic here, okay?
Unfortunately,
I'll be
nothing
back
they
in a
said was
few
anything
minutes.
about them being hungry.
We saw them get a mustard delivery.
I'll leave the sandwich here.
The town got a mustard delivery.
Now to hide.
Ah, yes. Lure them out like in a Metal Gear game with a porno.
That's
mag.
how you're hiding?
No, I get the ground sandwich.
Finally.
Oh, that's a nice seahorse. Take that cork out of there.
Use the lever. Okay. What happens if you leave?
Don't.
In the city.
I guess I should give Fawn a call. Fawn, Fawn. Come in, Fawn.
So then I told her, you'd better get your butt in gear and get going, or I'll...
Fawn? Fawn, can you hear me?
Oops. Hi, Xanthia. Did you get the anchor stone?
Not yet, but I'm making progress. How's things in Kyrandia?
You'd better hurry. Brandon came by and told me Darm has vanished. And Bryn's temple just disappeared.
Yikes.
If you don't hurry, you'll be the only mystic left. Then what will we do?
Thanks for the encouragement. I'll call you later.
You want to talk to Sandwich Bros?
No.
Nope.
Take the cork out of the
Ew,
seahorse.
I'm not sure I'd want my drinking water coming through a dead horse.
Yeah, but we can get water in our thing.
Oh, that's a big stick.
Hey, that stick again.
No, it's the same stick.
That stick again. Some water in there.
Does this roll down their windows?
No. Again, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
keep it
there's no-
empty.
there's
We
no
can just come
harm,
back here, though.
Because we can dump the
So
water.
hang on. Can you go further down the? I want to know.
I can go up.
Okay.
I can go
Got
in
to
the
find
house.
a boat to take me
Okay,
to
so this is gonna
Volcania.
be tricky. So
Let's go to the
here's
house.
what. That's.
We
gonna
can
be-
go left. Everything's left, up, right, Jackie. It's one left, one up, and one right,
But what about the house?
and then the house. Put like a little.
Don't worry about the house.
Okay.
We'll just know where the house is.
Yeah,
I'd go in the house before
Yeah.
I traverse.
absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna draw a little tiny picture of a house.
So, where's all the mustard for sale?
Well, there's a volcano we're gonna have to go to get inside the center of the earth.
Hey, this guy's a zombie. What a stiff. What's wrong with your map? All orders to Herb the Toad must be COD.
Yeah.
Who would need 10 barrels of mustard?
Sorry. I used to handle accounts receivable for Alan's company.
Business must be
Amount of times
good.
I had to hear. That's COD.
There has to
Oh,
be a
it's
boat
not a
around here
billion.
somewhere.
Whoa, what is that guy?
This brings back bad memories.
Of.
Tryptophobia.
Must be the drunk dragon. The Mary Mercier Mustard Company.
Ring the bell.
Drinking and dragons don't mix.
Excellent. What about the top of the lamppost?
This is when you went up from the city.
This is from
From
inside the
from
house.
inside the house, but
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
guessing that this goes right back to the gate. Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
So it's up from the house, from the city.
What kind of idiot would keep a tavern door locked?
Go down from here.
Hey, those aren't ships. They're just sticks in the mud.
Very funny.
That is kind of funny.
Cross the bridge.
What the heck is that? Another page from my spell book. I'd better put it back in the binding.
Teddy bear potion. Fuzz. Heart of gold. So we have to find a lead heart.
Yeah,
And 2 black pebbles.
and we obviously have the fuzz.
It makes things go to sleep. Trance potion. Seawater. Eye of newt. And citrus extract.
That is certainly one
That
of the
may be
most
erratic.
unusual
There's stuff on
buildings
the
I've
bottom
ever
there.
seen.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
don't
another
worry,
fla-
Jackie. Another flask.
Probably a peel of orange.
Who left this lying around?
A peel of orange.
This stuff looks familiar.
Is it her stuff?
Can you?
These look like used potion ingredients.
Ew. Rappa.
Artificial newt eyes. That was my last package.
Newt eyes. Okay. So we
Okay.
have Eye of Newt now.
The sheriff appears to be in a trance.
Alex, this is the city that we just did in D&D.
You're right. We're about to enter the dream.
That looks like a window in the side of a pile of mud. The sheriff appears to be in a trance.
Someone used the trance potion on them.
So we have citrus extract. We have Eye of Newt.
But they're already in the trance. We don't want them in a trance. We want to
Right.
wake them up.
None of it. We don't have that yet.
You call that a building?
I'm going to go to the right up top first.
Yeah, top right.
Alright, I'm
instead of
gonna
bottom.
just consider that up.
Oh, it's Glover.
This is
Crispin?
From Allie, right?
I
Or
wonder
from
how
Street?
Fawn is doing.
Yeah.
Please do not call Fawn again.
Is that the Easter Island bunny?
Not the worst.
That would make a tremendous keychain.
Got any
That
more?
would make a tremendous keychain.
Oh, actually,
You gotta
wait.
cut- you gotta
Lucky
cut that
Rabbit's
off.
Now
foot.
that's going to be valuable.
Yeah.
Use the scissors.
Stick.
That would make a tremendous... Is that the Easter Island
I just
bunny?
need something to cut it.
Yeah.
How cute. A swing for the kids.
3 hole.
I don't think I can reach the rope. It could be dangerous.
Well, we're not going back. Yeah, we're dead. Rest in peace, Cynthia.
You got a death. Didn't see that coming.
Swingleberry.
Are those fish working?
They're big, giant worms.
What bait shop did they get? What bait shop did they get?
Why didn't it cut off?
What bait shop did they get this from?
Okay.
Probably the fish noise interrupting.
Yeah.
He seems to be in some kind of trance.
So everybody's in a trance.
He seems to be in some kind of trance. This boat here has to be the answer to my problem.
The fish.
Big fish. Big fish. Brass.
Use your change it.
I don't know if it does that to brass.
It's not lead.
We'll see what it does.
It might do something else, though.
What bait shop did they get this from?
What about what metal is that on the thing there?
This can't interact with it.
Yeah. Wait, get seawater.
Probably get it there.
Salt
What is that on the water there?
I was gonna say, do you see that there?
Something shiny is in the water. I must need a regular magnet.
Can you scoop it with the bowl? Or not?
Okay, don't worry about it for now. You have trans potion, right?
That looks like a window in the side of a pile of mud.
Orange peel, salt water, and
The sheriff appears. That looks like a
I
window. You
do,
call
right?
that a building?
Yeah.
But we don't need them in a trance.
well, maybe the trans potion. The trans potion has erratic effects. It says.
Yeah, that's true.
You want to try it?
Yeah, why not?
Save.
That is certainly one of the most unusual buildings I've ever seen.
More of a house fan than trance. House MD. More of a House MD fan.
was a used Eye of Newt. It wasn't actually Eye of Newt.
In my car, a wrapper, sun orange peel.
You're right. That was just a wrapper.
Which one?
Biggie. Can we crush the wrapper into Essence 5 Newt? Or can you put the wrapper in that water? Make it Newty water?
No.
Put it over where the spout is.
No.
We have an empty vial that we can fill that with. See what it's called. At the mouth.
They're just sitting there, gazing at the sandwich.
My, what beautiful wheat.
Told you it respawns.
I've
I
got
knew
to
it
find
would.
a way to Volcania.
Volcania. We have mud, too.
Aye.
What's the other one we can do? Fuzz, Heart of Gold.
Hot air from the dragon.
No.
Hold on. Skeptic spell.
Rabbit footprint. We can get the rabbit footprint with the mud. Right?
Mm.
Sweet and
Sweet
sour,
and sour.
sauce.
What's in sweet and sour? Vinegar.
And citrus.
Yeah.
So pour the vinegar on the orange. Yep. Vinegar on the orange, see what happens. We use the mud on the foot, and then we have the horseshoe, and then the
Yeah.
lizard tears.
The problem is, must be activated an altar of doubt.
What a refreshing
Where are you gonna
cascade.
find
Wow, that electricity looks dangerous.
Say it. Come on, Jackie. You're amongst friends.
I was gonna say, where are you gonna find an altar of Gwen Stefani?
That's no doubt, Jackie.
I know, that's why I said it was a bad joke. I was very. Oh, Hoops is enjoying it though.
I'm enjoying
I don't
how
know if he's
bad
enjoying,
it
I don't know if
was.
he's
Yeah.
enjoying the joke.
That's fine. It's better than not enjoying it at all.
It's like my Barbara
Can you
Surgeon
take that
joke.
thing's eye?
He's still going. He's still going.
Is that an elephant or an aardvark?
It's definitely an elephant.
Yeah.
God, look at his fucking nose.
Why am I here in this garden? Those are much too small to pick.
Like your nose.
Is that an elephant or an aardvark?
Too small to pick?
Her nose, she
Does
doesn't
she have
have
a
a big
nose
nose.
job?
Ah, nose job.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Schlocken.
No.
I almost have an idea.
How do we know which horseshoe's lucky?
Oh,
The ones that are facing up, dude. The ones that face down, all luck pours out. Remember? Ed made such a big fucking stink about the horseshoe above his house door.
I haven't seen any horses around. That doesn't look like my kind of tool.
What about
There's a hole in the bottom of this.
You whack
There's
it
a
with
hole
stick?
in the bottom of this.
We don't have any magnets.
no.
There's gotta be a magnet in here. Is
There's
the
a
horseshoe
hole
a
in
magnet?
the bottom of this.
Can we take the
Rub the horseshoe with the wool.
Can we? I was gonna say, can you take the horseshoe to the electricity?
That's better.
Oh yeah, that does make more sense. Although I still think my idea would have been.
Woo!
fucking-
Rub it with
He
wool.
must be a bat.
Well, that is
There's a
one
fucking
way-
Tesla coil
Well,
over
now
here.
wait
She's
a
like,
minute.
get some friction going.
That is how you make static electricity. Don't
I
fuck
know.
with me.
Magnetic.
Hell yeah.
We are big brain. We are.
We are big brain. Should you have gotten one of the other ones, the up ones, magnetized
No,
as
you
well?
use the unlucky one.
Yeah.
This is how magnets work. How do magnets work? All right, sandwich boys.
They're still contemplating.
No, I want to have it. You have the last one.
I like your voice for the thin one.
I like how you knew that wasn't the fat one. That's not a fat man's voice.
No, I've never heard a fat man be like, "Ah." Definitely have art.
My magnet paid off.
Did we get to keep the magnet?
Hands on the ground.
Now, where's the key go?
Tavern.
That is certainly one of the most unusual buildings I've ever seen.
What do we get rid of one of the lettuce? We don't need all that.
No,
lettuce.
the lettuce is not repeatable.
Yes, it is.
It
You
might
have
be
to water it
repeatable.
again.
I'm not worried about it.
The magnet? No, don't leave it.
I'm not worried about it.
No, I kept the magnet. I left the other bad
Oh, that's
horseshoe.
fine.
Literally, the only thing that we know is locked is the fucking tavern.
Yeah. Why don't you try one more time, Hoops?
Click on the door.
What kind of idiot would keep a tavern door locked? This brings back bad memories.
Yeah, those aren't anything, it looks like.
There's an X there.
What a stiff.
There's two X's
Is
there.
that Mustard Island? Is that Mustard Island? This must be High Moon. This must be High Moon. Is that Mustard Island? What's wrong with your map? What's wrong with your map? Shouldn't these be refrigerated? Bigger than mine. Bigger than mine.
Uh-huh.
It's a chest job. You cut the bridge with the scissors?
Cheers. What are you guys thinking?
Rabbit footprint. Get it while we're here.
I'm thinking that we only have 3 more minutes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's almost 10:30.
So? You don't have to go to bed at 10:30, Jackie.
I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin.
No, you don't.
It was like, no, you don't. You go and you lay in bed till 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, I try not to, but I usually end up sleeping for a little while and then
Last
waking
time
up.
I had to pay 12 crowns for a mud facial. What do I
There you
do with a
go.
muddy footprint?
What do you do
I
with
do?
the muddy footprint? Lucky horseshoe, rabbit foot, sweet and sour sauce.
What's the altar of doubt?
It's like a joke about a bar.
It has to be a joke.
Where do you go when you're doubting? Church.
Thomas.
Bahamas.
I said Thomas.
Oh, doubting Thomas.
Doubting Tommy Bahama?
Doubting Tommy Bahama. That's a sketch. My name is Thomas. I am Doubting Thomas Bahama.
Are you the one that made the shorts? I don't know.
Did I make them size 32 or 34?
I doubt we'll ever find out.
Must be activated an altar of doubt. Where
I'm
is...
getting tired of all this hiking.
Yeah.
He's on a cruise. Yeah, we'll be making land in 3 days. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure we will.
That looks like an altar of doubt.
Certainly does.
Yeah, it does. But we're gonna die.
No, we're gonna solve this puzzle.
Alright.
Magnet. Stick. We use a stick.
I can do it.
Oh, fuck, we're dead.
Should we have saved?
Oh!
Hey! Good
I didn't think that would work.
call. Brilliant.
Hell yeah.
Well done.
I'm not sure if this is the altar.
Oh, definitely is.
Oh my god.
I have no doubt.
I'm not sure. Here's a big question mark.
I have
Alright.
my doubts.
No, I spelled it wrong.
Altar of doubt.
So what we're going to do is alter.
All right. So, all right. Let's
Bucky
just try to make the sweet and sour sauce first, right?
So vinegar on the citrus.
Now vinegar it.
I wonder if this is the right place.
You gotta probably. Oh.
Wrapper? I don't know.
Probably maybe you have to put it into another glass.
Click in there.
In my cauldron, some orange, some vinegar.
Some vinegar.
Might as well add it all. A horseshoe.
You save,
Oh,
so
you,
it's
yeah,
not the
yeah.
end of the world.
You want to just do it this way? Okay.
Yeah, horseshoe, rabbit foot. You don't have lizard's tears.
I'm not going back across without my trusty stick. I can do it.
Who the fuck decided not to get the lizard tears?
Kind of asshole.
Same one that wouldn't take me seriously when I said bottle that genie.
Jackie, you know, it's like pulling weeds in the garden. Yeah, there's a couple flowers, but there's a fucking ton of weeds.
Oh yeah. No, I
gotta
that.
sift. I gotta sift.
No, I hear that. I'm not saying you were like totally wrong for doing it. I'm just saying, considering how that was not the worst idea I've ever come up with.
It wasn't even the worst tonight.
Oh god.
Look at the flag. Get it on the way back.
You can't get the flag, dude.
What kind of city would have a mustard-colored flag?
Mustard Island.
Yeah, but this isn't Mustard Island.
Okay.
I think this is Mustard Island.
I think this is Mustard
I'm
Island.
pretty sure this is Mustard Island, Alex. No, really, I'm pretty sure.
I'll give this back.
Dude, give me a break.
Excuse me.
Dragon tears.
Has to be mixed with the altar of doubt.
In my some mud, some vinegar.
Oops, it had to be activated.
No, fills must be activated after. We have to fill it first. Mix serum and cauldron, fill 4 flasks, must be activated at all.
Okay, so then we didn't do the sweet and sour sauce
I
correctly.
really
Correct.
should go
we
back
put
to
the
High
orange
Moon
peel and
range
the vinegar in
transportation.
the cheese making machine, or can we put the orange peel with some water to make sauce? Put the orange peel and then pour water on it.
It's salt water, right?
Is that salt water?
Where can we get fresh water? Oh, the garden.
I can do it.
Poke it with the stick. Why is there a giant mass sticking out of the mudfish house?
Good question. That's not fresh water there that we can get?
I won't let me interact with it.
Oh, now this looks safe.
Got that time. Warm water. You pour that in the bowl. You do the orange peel first and then pour the warm water on. Yeah, sauce. put in there? You don't just do ground radish in there too, right? That's not
It
sweet.
can't be.
Radish is not sweet and sour.
No, it should just.
Talk to these guys.
Which boat goes to Volcania?
Hey, we're on our lunch break.
Hey, asshole.
Give them a sandwich.
What?
We have an extra sandwich.
Sorry,
I have
we
boots. I don't
don't
think we have
take
to share.
bribes.
Yes, but sometimes you have to appease Alex.
Can you use a magnet on the
Yeah,
pitchfork?
I guess that's a lesson I haven't learned yet.
You give the dragon an orange peel?
Why would I give the dragon an orange peel?
I don't know, maybe he vomits.
Boom, sweet and sour sauce.
Right, exactly. We don't know what dragons throw up.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We don't know what dragons throw up. Turn the water off. Maybe there's something at the bottom of that basin and we can't see the water. Also, we might as well magnetize
The valve
this.
is now closed.
No.
Maybe not. It's possible that your horseshoe that you used wasn't lucky.
It's probably safe to drink.
Probably.
Magnetize the other one, see if any of them show up as lucky.
What does that have to do with magnetism?
I don't
What?
know.
You, but it's a lucky horseshoe, not a lucky magnet.
I was gonna say you need to keep a regular horseshoe.
Alright, got a better idea?
No, that's why I'm doing it. I just think it's dumb.
I think one magnet is enough.
Okay.
I'm glad she stopped us.
Rub some wool on it.
I was just thinking that too.
What a refreshing cascade. That water looks very fresh.
Can you, I don't know, grind the lettuce? I'm trying to think of anything else you can grind.
You probably could grind the lettuce, but why would you?
I really should
What
go
else do
back
we
to
have?
High Moon and arrange transportation.
We know 2 radishes, 2 lettuce, water, 2 up horseshoes, 1 down magnet, wool, water, orange peel, footprint, shears, the key that we don't know what it goes for, the wrapper, lead to gold shit, stick, vinegar, empty flask.
You use the lead to gold shit on one of the horseshoes? Damn. I thought that was pretty good. What about the key? Go back to the gate at the tavern. Maybe there's something else we're missing there.
Must be the drunk dragon. Drinking and dragons don't mix.
What are the 2 spells we can make? Make a sandwich.
We did that already. We don't have this. No, we have none of
We're
this.
close to the skeptic potion.
That's the skeptic. Not, we have no snow. And then who wants Elon Musk anyway? We did this. We're not close on this other than the fuzz. And then we have no Eye of Newt, so we can't do trance. But I think that's why we saw it on the ground, because the hand cast the trance potion on the town.
Right.
Unicorn.
What kind of idiot would keep a tavern door locked? Hey, it's a key.
Thanks.
Artificial newt eyes. That was my last package.
Look at your
The Mary
magic compass.
Mercier Mustard Company.
My what?
Your compass.
What compass?
Your magic thing.
This?
The alchemist thing.
Now I feel like a real alchemist.
Look at the horseshoe.
I have a funny feeling about this
What
horseshoe.
about the other horseshoe?
I have a funny feeling about this horseshoe.
And the last horseshoe?
Magnet?
A miracle of science.
The other
I
horseshoe.
dropped it on the ground. It was around slots. I'm gonna pick it up. I know where it is.
Yeah. See if she has a funny feeling about it.
I haven't seen any horses around.
Right. I feel like we're so fucking close. Sweet and sour sauce.
Anything we can do with
That is
the
certainly one of the
orange?
most unusual
put it in the
buildings
bowl.
I've ever seen.
Can we interact with any other of the ingredients?
What do you
Can
mean?
we mash the orange peel in the masher? At this point, it's in the bowl, so it probably can't. Really cool. I guess we don't have to do more with the dragon, considering, you know. Alright, get fisted.
I already have something in my bowl. That tasted like dragon chow.
I think I just
She
ate it.
ate it. Great.
There's some ground. If only I could scoop it out.
Gonna reload.
We're gonna see what's on the ground, and then we get the peel back anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. There's got to be more at the dragon door.
There's more to do with what?
There's got to be more at the dragon door. What is the thing that she's just like, I have a bad feeling about this, or this brings back bad memories?
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. The tavern, you mean?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
I'm listening.
Let's see if we get the orange first. Nope.
Yes. Right fucking there.
Oh,
That
God.
is certainly one of the most
Yes, it is. No, it's
unusual
not.
buildings
That's
I've ever. Is
brown.
that a fish head or a bird's tail?
So reload so we can get the orange back. Go back up. Yep. I was just about to say green, cyan, red.
This brings back bad. This brings back bad memories.
Jesus fucking Christ. Green.
This
Green,
brings back
cyan,
bad
red,
memories.
Purple, orange. I'm sorry,
So,
red, purple, blue,
cyan.
orange, yellow.
Green, cyan, red,
Purple,
pink, blue,
purple,
orange.
blue, orange,
Yeah, no,
yellow.
I did. It's close.
I had it.
No, I clicked wrong.
No.
You also went green, red there. Green, cyan. Green,
This
cyan.
brings back bad memories.
Pink, blue. Down. Nope.
This brings back
Shut
bad
up.
memories.
Nope. Green, cyan. Left.
This brings back bad memories. Here we go. There's probably
I
a
can't
cover
fucking
charge,
believe this
too.
is the puzzle.
I was like, wait a second. How many fucking things were there?
Uh-oh. This place looks dangerous.
Dartboard. You gotta be slightly above where you were to grab that.
Nobody seems to be using this.
It's lead.
What is this, the drunk dragon?
Yeah.
Now look at it. Look at the mug.
Don't they ever wash these things?
Put the radish down.
Do you know which boat goes to Volcania?
It's
Is that
a
the
ship,
scarecrow there?
not
Yes.
a boat.
Excuse me.
That's the scarecrow.
Is it
That was
Scarecrow?
a transportation question. Not a nautical quiz.
Can you take some darts out of the
So
dartboard?
where's Farmer Greenberry?
I lost him out in the wheat fields.
I love it.
Do you know how I can get out to Volcania?
Nobody goes there. Too dangerous.
Looks like Brandon's picture.
It's pirate poetry night. Nobody leaves without reciting a poem.
Hey, get out of my way, wench.
Oh, you fucker.
Hush. He's about to begin.
Thirsty Dick Richard went down to the water. His mama said, Dickie, don't wade. In over your knees. But alas, for her pleas went unheeded and most unobeyed. For young Rick was quick to dive in and stick in the mud, headlong and head first. And as much as he'd squirm and gyrate like a worm, his problem was breathing, not thirst. Do-wah-de water, dicky-dicky, don't wade. Do-wah-de water, do what your mom said. Dip-de-dip, but don't slip. Won't you please try to keep your knees dry?
What's above him? What's above him?
I can't believe these jerks don't have a boat. I wonder if this taffy is safe to eat.
What?
Taffy?
Sweet and sour.
It's sweet. Pour
Taffy with
vinegar
the
on
orange
it.
peel?
Save it. Or vinegar on it.
Or vinegar. Sweat. Sweat and sour. Nar.
No, I was gonna say just do the taffy. Not the orange peel.
Amazing. Well done, guys.
Taffy. That's what we needed the whole time.
Well done, guys.
Might as well pick up a fucking radish on the way out.
Leave the lettuce.
It's straight down.
Nice keg.
No? Recite your poetry then.
Oh my god.
Excuse me. Hey! Thank you. Nobody barfs much on the wharfs, but rub-a-dub-dub, and most lose their grub. Heave! Heave! Ho, ho! Over the rail your biscuits go.
Okay.
Alright. You're allowed to leave now. What the fuck? He's playing the
Les,
entertainer.
Care to try your luck?
Oh my god.
Just find the P.
In your bladder.
What could be easier?
Fuck you!
Double your money. Care to play?
Yeah, bye. This That's how you handle it. You know you've been in New York too long.
Right,
You got a squid
right,
doing a shell
exactly.
game, and you're like, just walk past him, don't make eye contact.
It's like the guy trying to make you play the fucking fast chess.
Right. It's like,
Are you
no,
fucking
no,
kidding me? I know
no.
better than that shit.
Yeah, fucking bullet chess guys.
I can do it.
As Alex has said, we could focus on chess and we could probably become good at it.
See the whole
But we
Duolingo
don't.
chess thing?
I never
Yeah, I don't know what
did
you're talking
like
about.
gym class.
There's effectively like a Duolingo for chess moves.
Are you
now.
serious?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Wait. Is our cauldron clear?
My cauldron has nothing but water in it.
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
Lucky horseshoe. Rabbit's foot. Wool? Was it? Worth a look. No. We got wool. Oh, god damn it. Fuck you, dude. You're right.
I can do it.
Thank God we didn't take them with us in the first place.
Listen, we had the flask problem. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, if we need it there, we need it there.
I can't believe the stupid color thing came up twice now.
Well, let's keep it in mind next time we are in a new island.
Volcano Island?
Yeah. See if we see a grouping of 7 anywhere.
I'll give this back. Dragon tears.
Yep. Yeah, I wish we could have dumped that, but I guess we don't need to.
See?
I can do it.
Dragon tears, dragon tears.
The skeptic spell.
Fills 4 flasks, must be activated at an altar of doubt.
Nice altar. Now it's a complete skeptic potion.
Wait a second. Do another one.
How?
Mug? Because you have the water.
I don't think I want to do
Yeah,
that.
I can't.
Alright, we'll come back.
How cute. A swing for the kids.
What is this, a swing for ants?
I can do it.
At least 10 times closer.
I wonder how Fawn is doing.
Keep wondering.
What the heck is that?
Shall we get in? Shall we use the skeptic potion on?
You call that a building?
I
You call
guess.
that a building?
Where you going, bud?
I'm too busy to chat, Missy.
He's too busy for his shirt.
Too busy,
Marco.
it hurts.
So, how do you like my help so far?
Well, we have
How'd
the
you
key.
get in there, Marco?
My hand and I were coming to help you when something hit me on the head and knocked me out.
Was it the hand?
Why would the
When I
hand
woke
tell
up,
us to
here
go
I
get the
was.
anchor and then try to stop us from getting the anchor?
Go
Get a
look inside
magnet
that
and look
seashell.
around in the water for the key. The sheriff likes to throw keys into the water. He's a real crackpot.
What?
He's some sort of frontier justice, I guess.
I can hear the ocean. A thingy. A thingy. Oh, great.
Magnet.
That strategy didn't work too well. What a lovely... Too bad I'm
Can you
stuck
cut it
in
open
here.
with
There
the
must be some way to get it
shears?
open.
How does it use the alchemy thing on it? Rattle your thing against the bones of the cage.
Now what are we going to do?
Do we need to reload and do
There
we need
must
to
be some way to get it. I can hear the ocean. I can hear the ocean.
You get water. You can get seawater.
What a love... Too bad
Oh,
I'm stuck in
from
here.
the I can hear the ocean thing.
That's just like you put it to your ear. There's not actually water in there,
Yeah,
Alex.
ow.
There might be water in there.
Announcing the annual Miss Kyrandia beauty pageant. A thingy.
Can you use the magnets on the thingies? Drop the magnet in there. You throw it out the window. We don't have any cheese to lure the fish with. Drop a sandwich in. Vinegar the keyhole.
Domestic starfish.
Now what are we going to do?
This will look good on my record at the next review. Xanthia. Mystic felon.
We can call it here.
Yeah.
There must be some way to get it open.
Yeah, I guess we can take a break while we're imprisoned.
Work out. Read a book. Don't drop the soap.
Not anymore. Nobody gets arrested these days. Unless they're here legally and look brown.
Okay.
Making a statement with this stream.
Yeah, I noticed.
What else is new?
Next time I'll wear my Ruth Bader Ginsburg shirt.
Nah, she can fuck right off.
Don't you dare.
I will dare
you
because she
dare.
greedily stuck around and caused us to lose the Supreme Court.
I understand
which has
that.
fucked us for the next 40 to 50 to, I don't know.
I
Several
understand
hundred years.
that, but she also did a fuck ton of good.
Great.
So give us a break.
Racist.
She was?
No. No, she wasn't.
Oh, yeah, she definitely was.
Winnie, let me up. Winnie. 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 Winnie, let me up, Winnie. Winnie. Yeah, you.
Dude, are there a lot of people on the strip that hand out cards there?
Oh my God, yeah. You've never been to Vegas with the hooker cards?
I've never been to Vegas.
Oh my God. I remember we went, I was 14. No, I must have been 16. I was 16 with my cousin and everybody, and we were walking down the strip, and it wasn't even like super nighttime yet, and like the whole ground is just littered with prostitutes' baseball cards. And
baseball cards?
Oh, they're basically baseball cards. And they look like it anyway. And so it's just littered with, like, people, like, there's dudes just handing them out, but there's also, like, so many on the ground. And the whole time, my cousin and I are like, I'm so used to looking down to see where I'm going so I don't trip over anything, but every time I see it, there's just boobs everywhere, and I keep going, oh, no, please, come on.
I'd be like, oh shit, I got a rookie cinnamon.
By the way, that cousin was Kevin.
A rookie cinnamon is a great joke.
Thank you.
You know who Cinnamon is?
No.
She's the prostitute from Crank.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. I just knew, what's a prostitute name?
Spanky.
That's a little rascal.
That's a rascal.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's a difference between rascals
and prostitutes.
Hooers.
Sorry. Angel is usually a name that prostitutes use. Angel or
Candy.
Candy.
Andy.
Princess.
Princess is a good one too. Nirvana's a big one. Although people are using Nirvana for an actual name now. There's 2 kids in our preschool, not in my class, but in other rooms of the preschool that use Nirvana as a name. One of my favorites is Nevea, which is heaven spelled backwards.
I could use.
Isn't that the cream? The hand cream?
If I were doing the bar poem, I could do my limerick that I wrote.
I mean,
He stumbled across his limericks from old.
I stumbled across my limerick today.
Oh, you need to say it now.
There once was a whore from Nantucket who said, "Bring some corn and I'll fuck it." When a man came on by, she said, "Hold on, big guy. I'm a pro, but my pussy can't shuck it."
I remember this one.
It's a good one.
I like that one.
I like that one a lot.
That's pretty good.
I'd say classy, but it wasn't.
It's not classy. But just.
Is that the only one you're gonna read?
Yeah.
Okay, good night.
Oh, good night. You're not gonna know more?
No. The other one was about Ann Tobito. Remember?
No.
She was the sex therapist in Tender Love and Care.
Oh my God. That's right.
Mm-hmm. That's why I did it. Sex therapist Ann Tobito helped patients find their libido. But at night in her bed, she's alone, so instead she breaks out her toy, the torpedo.
That's right. I forgot about that. That's great. Well, Alex, grab that table.
Tabling up.
I was like, it's going to be me, and then I'm like, wait a second, I did it last time.